And if you can believe it, it's a Friday once again.
Hey, what's up, everybody? WWE Hall of Famer, The Godfather here, and you're watching Grown Man Record Night. So let's everybody get aggressive and get on the Ho train.
What you telling me you come all this way and you only bring a goddamn joke with you?
I didn't bring a joke, man. I brought some records. I brought some beers. Shit, I brought some homemade corn salsa, courtesy of the wife.
Oh,
but I
that's
didn't
right.
bring a joke.
Okay. Fair enough. No joke. Wait, we have
No joke.
we have a cachet though.
Can we go to the reserve?
Yeah, the reserve.
Let's get back in the bin.
Okay. This one
Start already?
yeah, this Metal Theologian sent this one a long time ago. Long time. It was so bad we didn't use it, but I guess we can bring it back up now.
Is it so bad it's good, or is it so bad it's just bad?
Good to see you, Carl.
Good to see you too, man.
What kind of music do windmills like?
Oh, they're huge metal fans. That was a meme going around for a while.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and Germans, thank you so much for joining us here on Grown Man Record Night. Woo! He's wearing his Carl shirt. You talking about Carl wearing his Carl shirt? Or am I wearing my Carl shirt?
I think you're wearing a Carl shirt, man.
It's funny because you didn't mention this all night, but you know where this, whew, that's hot. It's a little tangy. You know where this shirt came from?
I do not.
Never seen this shirt before?
You wear that at my wedding?
I did. I wore this at your wedding. Oh, Aaron Griffin with the nifty gifty 5 subs coming right off the top like a
Sorry, I had
4
to.
and 5. That's 5. Got bells for subs, baby.
Bells
Wow.
for subs. Like happy hour around here.
So DJ Seventh Son, Scott, Greg, Hicks, Allie. Woo! Be sure to say thanks to my man for gifting some subs. Welcome to the sub club.
Yeah.
El Submarino. Big time business. Enjoy the emotes. So, folks, big stuff happening. Week off, big vacation week. Carl's over here joining us.
Starting off a vacation.
Carl's starting off a vacation.
Mike's finishing up a vacation.
I'm finishing up a vacation. And for the first time ever, folks, brand new, crispy, brand new camera, folks. We've been talking about it for a long time. Here's the brand new camera.
Crispy Vision.
Crispy Vision coming to you right now.
Frozen.
No, it's not frozen, Jay. We're dialing it in. We're still... Carl been in the tanning booth? That's what I was trying to say.
Dude, I live on a boat.
I was trying to get this iris right. I'm like, damn, Carl's is too dark, and I'm irising shit up left and right. Next thing, and I'm like, wait a
Nah,
minute,
man, keep me tan.
Carl's like a fucking Nigerian warrior over here. So that's the best we can do.
Hey, if you send me $100,000 this week, I'll send you $2 million next week.
Yeah, sounds like a good. That sounds like a good deal to me, if you ask me. But yeah, man, been
Yeah, I can't help it, man. I'm outside 90% of the time. I live on the water, so you get tan as hell.
hell yeah,
It just happens.
hell yeah. But yeah, I've been spending this week, man. We've been streaming a lot.
Yeah.
After last Friday, we streamed last Sunday night. We played Summer Rental and One Crazy Summer, as well as doing a lot of
Nice.
slick ass Call of Duty, high elite, top echelon type gameplay.
Was that the night you got your knife throw kill?
I don't think so.
That was pretty epic.
Yeah.
I had to go back and watch that.
Sunday was okay. We also streamed Monday night. Monday's night's games were shit. We had a tough night in Verdansk. Wednesday night got called a dub on stream, courtesy of a clutch by my man Van. He's watching,
Nice.
who subbed earlier. But yeah, so and then we watched another movie. So Sunday night we watched Summer Rental and One Crazy Summer.
I love that movie, dude.
Oh Jesus Christ! They're both
those movies.
Although
are
both those
epic.
movies have a very, very similar ending, if you've ever thought about it. Incredibly similar. That's,
You can't even say that right.
that's how you
now.
say it. Similar.
Yeah.
And then Wednesday night we watched Surf Nazis Must
Must
Die.
Die.
Since you were coming, I
Oh,
figured
yeah?
that's an appropriate. You ever seen that?
It's been a while since I've watched it, but yeah. I've seen it back. This was back in the college days. We watched all the old crazy B surf movies. You know,
Dude. It was a
get
vibe, man.
Get into some things and have some drinks and
Oh.
watch some old B movies. All right, now.
That's what Carl says. Oh yeah.
Bow, bow.
Dave Bow Bow. Who's Dave Bow Bow?
Fana. So,
Anyway, good stuff. So, what you been up to, man? What's been going on down that way?
I've been keeping it low. Stoked the all the restrictions are starting to get lifted. Things are starting to get kind of back to normal around the marina. Shit has been lit around there ever since the weekend before Memorial Day. Like,
Nice.
everybody's trying to be on their boat all the time.
Oh, I bet.
It's the fishing's turned on. I'm trying to get out this week. Seas calm down a little bit, be able to slide out. But yeah, the fishing's just turned on in the last week or two. Everything's happening at the docks. It's summertime, man. It's in full swing. It's good times happening.
You with your 39, 21, 46 sheep. Hell yeah.
Yeah, we this past Saturday we actually had Memorial Day weekend. We had some friends from the neighborhood come out.
What'd y'all blow up?
We didn't blow up anything, man.
All right.
Couple of 12 packs, but
Do you a question from the chat? Do you do lots of docking?
no,
We're double checking.
just a little.
Just a little docking. Just the tip docking. Docking tip. Hey, check this out. Look what we're drinking tonight, or what I'm drinking tonight. Stone's one of my favorite brewery of all time out of California. This is a Bueno Vasa salt and lime lager. So it's a lagery gentleman with some lime and salt. It's got this cool bottle. I'm mean about it. They're pretty good. They're not amazing.
They're not. No, you know, I'm a big fan of Stone Brewing also,
my favorite.
but I didn't care for that beer. I tried one of them. It was okay.
It's okay.
I didn't really care for it. So I'm into I've discovered these lately. Let's get a shot of that. And
Exclaim Carl.
Miller should be a big fan of these. The
Yeah.
Highlight. It's an IPA.
Don't really have these here though that I've seen. The low cal and low carb IPA. Now that being said, this
5 carbs.
It's also a week that I've been on vacation, dude. I've gained like 20 pounds this week. That's why I'm wearing like a big fat button-up shirt, big fat 3X button-up shirt.
But you didn't forget the bling this week.
No, I didn't. My guts swolled all up. I've been drinking like heavy beers, eating like nachos and fucking fried chicken and French fries.
Dirty with it.
That's what my vacation has become. It's not where I go, it's what the fuck I eat.
Right.
That's the crux of the situation. Woo! Low noise Jason Skills.
Yeah.
Coming in here hot. Jason, this is my man Carl. We played in a band together in high school. We've been friends since middle school. Carl lives 3.5 hours away.
Right down by the beach.
On a boat. Low key, lives on a boat. Doesn't own a house, owns a boat. Lives on a boat.
Sold the house.
Sold the house.
Moved onto the boat.
Moved onto the boat.
It's been over a year now, dude.
That's what Carl thinks.
I have been living on a boat for over a year now.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Really?
It snuck up on me, man. It doesn't seem like that long.
I mean,
I
always say I can get used to anywhere. And I used to think that way when I was like, touring musician and just a fuckstick.
Yeah. But
Cut to the chase.
You can get used to anywhere.
Cut to the chase, I'm still a fuckstick. And none of that stuff really bothers me still to this day. Hey, man, you can come stay for free, but all I got's a floor. All right, word, cool. Give me a mayonnaise jar to put my head on. I'm fucking straight. I don't need shit. I don't need nothing.
Hey, man, I got a V-berth that sleeps
folks,
too.
Let me tell you
Stretch
something. I
out.
don't need nothing. I don't like how these two shots.
And my drunk neighborhood friends
Color
passed out in
balance
the
is too
V-berth,
different.
slept
I don't
fine.
like this. I don't like the color balance.
All right.
I'm gonna sacrifice the integrity of this shot. No, the show's integrity has been sacrificed a long time ago. I'm gonna sacrifice the integrity of this shot to improve the matching between the two cameras. I mean, it's a little more chroma than I would normally be accustomed to. Although it's not.
But
bad.
are the two cameras
Not bad.
shown at the same time?
No,
If not,
but it's
fuck
see, that's better. The check-in between the two cameras. If the shots are too over the top, it's jarring.
yeah.
These are not
I
match
get you.
perfect, not broadcast match perfect. I found this hat in a drawer earlier, by the way. Shiner, I like the Shiner box. You like Shiner beers, Carl? Oh, you never had one.
I don't care for box in general.
All right, cool.
Or Weisens or Hefeweizens.
Whoa. You're the only Weisenheimer around here, Carl.
Not even Jewish.
All right. Fart. What are we talking about? Let's get into it.
Let's get into some new shit that's coming out.
Yeah, so new camera, vacation week. Go get some Grown Man Record Night
Business
merch.
time.
Speaking of business, boom. Click that link. Go get your GMRN t-shirt, baby. Woo!
That's right. I need to get me one.
You want
I've
to
been slipping on it.
You want to impress that hot ass cousin this summer at the family reunion? Fucking Christ. Get it all tight against your nips and shit.
Yeah.
Come bust that out in front of that cousin.
Yeah. Shit, cut it back into a tank top.
You want to ride to the store with me? We about out of Mountain Dew, motherfucker.
And Mountain Dew and Bud Light.
It's your perfect end to the hot cousin with a crispy new Grown Man Record Night t-shirt, or maybe like a coffee mug, or a record tote bag. We got tote bags that fit actual records.
Yeah.
Bros.
You should make some Grown Man Record Night condoms.
There's leggings on there, man. William Ferguson, the hot cousin. Woo, baby. Baby.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
Here's some Grown Man Record Night panties.
We got leggings.
Dude, one of the guys on the dock has a big, nice sailboat over on A dock named Corinna.
I don't like those stories.
You know, a lot of people make boat t-shirts.
Sure.
Well, he's got Corinna panties made up for some
For
of the
the-
ladies.
oh.
I don't know how you have to earn one of those.
I thought you meant you had panties for the boat.
Nah.
I don't understand that situation.
Well, you know how you give away t-shirts
A t-shirt.
For,
But yeah, with a t-shirt cannon. Hey, Steve,
Yeah, to the face.
come here and talk about this for a second. You don't have to get up or nothing.
And do the crush.
And do the crusher. You know,
Yeah,
Vance,
do the crusher.
Vance posted in the Discord about Phil Johnstone. What do you know about Phil Johnstone?
He just died.
Passed this week.
Yeah.
Keyboardist and co-writer with Robert Plant on songs like Ships of Fools, Tall Cool One, Heaven Knows, and plus many other of the Plant LPs from 88 to 93. Huge part of the solo work and the writing process, apparently. You know much about this cat? I don't either.
I don't know a lot about him.
I default to you on this, and obviously to Vance in this situation, but
Absolutely.
not anybody I know much about. But he died. Everybody says this is where we it's where we come to find out who died this week. So boom, there you go.
Should we do a shot?
Yeah, we should do a shot.
Yeah, for who died this week.
What's up, Trish?
Oh, shit.
Restream says, congratulations. You received 100 messages today with Restream chat. Well, goddamn, bless America. Fuck. Shit. Raise hell.
Shit in the bed.
Shit in the bed.
Let's raise hell, shit in the bed.
I mean, really. So check this out. Also from the Discord.
Oh, yeah, the red fang.
No.
Oh, we're not talking about the red fang yet.
The Top Shot Aaron Griffin posted this. Carl, you ever watched? I know Steve's a fan of Parks and Rec. You ever watch Parks and
A
Recreation?
little bit.
I don't like funny things, so no. What Carl just said. Carl just said that, everybody. I'm a big Parks and Recreation fan. And Andy Dwyer in the show, his band called Mouse Rat, releasing the record is being released coming up. Mouse Rat, formerly known as Scarecrow Boat, Everything Rhymes with Orange, Fleetwood Mac Sex Pants, Three Skin, Just the Tip, Tackle Shaft, or Alabaster Fart, is fronted by Parks and Recreation Shoe Shine employee Andy Dwyer. They've released a prolific string of hits including 5,000 Candles in the Wind, Bye Bye Little Sebastian, Catch Your Dream featuring Duke Silver, Two Birds Holding Hands, and The Pit. Be sure to grab your copy and find out what's the breakout album of 2021, already been heralded by Ron Swanson as quote-unquote highly competent. Dual Tone Records is proud to partner with Entertainment 720 to present Mouse Rat's debut album, The Awesome Album.
Wait, Dual Tone is doing that?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's pay tribute to one of Mouse Rat's finer former band names with the Jet Black Pope vinyl recording pressing. Jet Black Pope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had some funny band names in there.
Oh yeah, that's one of the best moment from that series entirely. At the end of one of the episodes, they do this like little jump cut.
Yeah.
Back to back to back to back of Andy running through all the band names they've had. It's the funniest shit I've ever heard ever. It's actually
awesome.
Really, really funny. Little Sebastian, Miss You and the Satisfaction. Yeah. Parks and Rec it's such a great show. Absolutely such a great show. If you've not watched that, I just don't know.
I've been sleeping a little bit. I mean, I've seen quite a few episodes, but
Yeah.
I haven't gotten deep
but,
into
you know,
it like some other series.
I don't like things that are funny, so whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
I
I like shows where they kill people.
That's how I work. Why I work for the news, Carl.
Mm-hmm.
This came out. Set Hut. Boom.
Ten Hut.
You know we're big on the Fu here on the program. Fu Manchu, the action is go, a double LP, limited to 1,000 units. Double LP runs cut at 45 RPM for maximum heaviness.
What?
And the gatefold packaging design includes never before seen photos of the band. Also included is a bonus sparkle vinyl 7-inch of Swami's Last Command and an alternate version of Module Overload recorded during the Action to Go sessions, both of which were previously only available in the European pressing of the original album. Both the LP and the 7-inch feature newly remastered audio for optimum Set Hut fidelity. Bonkers. I don't see. This is where I come in on this. These a lot of the deluxe reissues I get kind of heated about, and I don't want to pay out $40 for a record.
Right.
But here's one I don't own at all.
Yeah.
So now, does your opinion change of what this means?
Yes.
You think so?
Absolutely.
I
Because
think it does too.
if you already have a copy of it and it's just a little extra bonus shit and you got to pay another $40 or $50 to get it and more than half the songs on it you already have,
Now,
then it's not worth it. But if it's something you've never owned, something you want, something you do not have in your collection, then and you're getting some bonus funk with it. Then, yeah. Why not?
I can see that.
I've
even taken this another level that we've started listening to. Now that I've got an actual decent CD player hooked up.
Yeah.
On Saturday night, sometimes we'll be watching something in the other room and put on some CDs over here, some stuff I found recently. Or when I was in the news business, I was able to, some of you guys know this verbatim because I've repeated it a million times, but I went to so many Goodwills a week, 12, 13 to 15 Goodwills a week, thrift stores. And every now and then a record store when I would spend some money. But like for the most part, I was coming home with stacks of stuff from Goodwill.
Yeah.
But I also started collecting because I hate the feeling of going in 4 Goodwills and coming out with like nothing. I hate it.
Getting skunked for the whole day.
I hate it.
So no, I'm gonna keep going till I buy something.
So I look for like, little toys, stuff that's like, oh fuck, there's a G1 Transformer or something from G.I. Joe from back in the day, and I look for VHS tapes. But one of the big things back then was CDs. It was the beginning of the process where CDs started becoming what records used to be. Nobody wanted them. I don't want them in my house. I don't collect them. I don't want this big booklet. I don't want this big device. I don't want any of this.
Yep.
And so CDs were coming into Goodwills left and right. The vinyl section was nothing but Christmas records and Christian and easy listening stuff.
Yeah.
But the CD selection, I was pulling like straight up bangers out of there every time I went.
Yep.
So a lot of that, I was doing so much of it. You ever do so much digging that you forget shit? Some of you guys know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Where you do so much digging, you hit so many stores and get so much stuff that you lose an album in the process that you don't even remember picking up. Well, that's what happened to me with CDs. Because I had so many collected from my time in news, and I
forgot them. They were stashed them back.
They were bottom shelf down here, scaunched away back. So I started stacking them up the other day when I hooked the CD player up, and I found so much stuff that I'm like, holy shit. Anyway, the point of this story was, if I find I have a good issue of something on CD, I'd no longer really seek that out on vinyl anymore. I mean, not to space is becoming an issue, but like certain things I will, if I'm so attached to it or whatever. But like, I've got a nice copy of Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness over there on double CD. It's got the original booklet, the inserts, all that stuff.
So you don't need to spend $50 on that new reissue they got sitting in the record store right now.
More, and like can't even find those.
Yeah.
Jerry asked me if he wanted me to hold the next bootleg that came in. It was like $70, and I'm like,
no.
I'm like, yeah, I don't really, I don't buy things that are $70.
Yeah.
Anyway, I've started whittling things down in that regard.
Yeah.
I don't double up stuff anymore, unless my previous version is shitty.
Right.
And then I will upgrade to whatever I can find.
I will still buy the LP of something that I have on CD, like Suicidal Tendencies, Lights, Camera, Revolution.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite, definitely my favorite Suicidal album, and one of my top 10 favorite albums of all time.
Wow, really?
Yeah, I'd put that in the top 10
okay.
for sure. And yeah, I've had it on CD for years and years and years, and yeah, I have a CD player in the boat, but all my CDs are bundled up in a giant package and storage unit.
Sure.
And
yeah, accessibility plays a big role in
it. Does. And I love the way stuff sounds on vinyl. And when that repress came out, I mean, I had to have that, man.
Well, you're talking about a top 10 record in your whole world. So, yeah. But
And
just because I found some, like, nice, I don't know. I guess there's a very large, wide, blurry line where I can make whatever fit my own fucking
like
situation.
Soundgarden. Like,
yeah.
I like Soundgarden. I got the CDs, you know, listen to them a good bit, but not a whole lot. But like today, I saw that Bad Motorfinger at the shop, and I could have pulled the trigger on it. I really like that Soundgarden album, but I've already got it on CD. You know,
I've started like
I don't really need it.
Before I was not that guy. I was like, oh, I've got a little CD, but it's not vinyl. I've got a vinyl. Everything's vinyl. It's vinyl. Which that's what we're rooted in. That's why we're doing the show.
Well, yeah.
But like I've learned over the course of years that's not the end all be all. And sometimes it's a matter of space. It's like, well, fuck, I don't need 2 copies of whatever. So yeah, that's a good example. Soundgarden, Bad Motorfinger. Love the album. If I've got a nice copy on CD and a jewel case with the art and everything,
I'm not worried about.
I'm probably okay,
unless it's one of the key albums that you're into. You know.
Yeah, some things I want to be able to open it up. Yeah. Lay it down in front of me.
Enjoy the gatefold.
Roll a fucking joint on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at this with me, bro. Like, look at this. Look, he plays fucking zildjian cymbals, man. You know.
Pull out, read the liner notes. You know.
There's something to be said for that, but a lot of stuff doesn't get into that category for me. You know what I mean?
But there is something about opening up a gatefold, pulling it out, reading the liner notes on everything that is.
Yeah.
So there's something about it, man. That's just.
There is definitely
connective.
There is definitely a jumping off point. Now, here's a record we talked about. I love Mitch Murder. I picked up a reissue coming like just a few weeks ago, and I teased this brand new record coming up. It was released today called Then Again, heavily inspired like 80s Japanese theme kind of stuff. And I didn't pre-order this, which you may think, you fucking retard. Why would you not do that? Because all of these Mitch Murder records get so expensive down the line.
Yeah.
But I streamed this, and it was like, even for me, a little too mall soft, commercially. I don't know. It was like real low key.
Did you say mall soft?
Mall soft. That's a genre. Mall soft. Think of the music you hear in malls back in the 80s.
Yeah. Suicide music.
But it was a little over the top for me. And so today I go look. Yes, it was a little too Muzak.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And some of that stuff I like because it's just, I don't know, it just pulls me back into, the same way that I like that Cisco on hold music. Back
in the Four Seasons Mall, walking around the food court, get some free samples.
That's still the Cisco on hold music. Our station uses that. I remember standing in a hurricane like this, and like, call the station.
Hold.
Call the station. We got to make sure we got the clear signal. I can't hear anything. There's nothing on the. I'm like, oh shit, son, this is my jam. The reporter's like, what? And I'm like, this is my jam. Rain is sideways, stuff's blowing.
Yeah.
Like, anyway, this Mitch Murder record, I started listening to it again today, and I feel maybe a little differently about it. It's still not my favorite Mitch Murder record at all, or even close. But it makes me, I should have pre-ordered it for $23. I looked on Amazon now, it's like $27, and it's not like through the Amazon like Prime thing. It's like I see it. I can feel it like slipping away.
Yeah.
I can feel it slipping away, and where in like 6 months I'm gonna be like, you fucking idiot! Why did you not?
People are selling them for $100.
Exactly. I was like, why did I just not do that?
Yep.
So it's something I probably should do, and then if I down the line decide like, you know what, actually this was not my cup of tea, I can sell it and get 4 times my money back.
Exactly.
Maybe that's the play.
Yeah,
Maybe-
you might ought to jump on that.
Maybe I'm making this a little more complicated than it needs to be.
Yeah, you
but-
should probably jump on that.
Yeah, but still, right now it's like 26, 27 bucks. I don't know.
Still, that's reasonable.
Hey, this was a record that came out today, but what's that? Boom! Look at this. I'll show you. I got something to go along with this. Let's see. Pay.
Oh. It's going to the shelf, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, because
Going to the shelf.
the reason I know about this band, if it's down here,
And hopefully the cat didn't destroy it.
well, it's always a possibility. Possibility. No, it is down there.
Impossibility.
God damn it! It's down in the blade stack.
Uh,
Whatever. But it's a band called Nightbeat. Nightbeat, and this is an album called Outlaw R&B on the Cooking Vinyl label. Came out today. Texas band. I know this band because the kid gave me the record for my birthday. One of the Sonic
Oh, yeah.
Flowers, which is from like
Yeah.
2013. It's in that box right down there. But it's
Yeah, I'm not getting it.
it sounded like a neo psychedelia version of people that like really appreciated and understood 13th floor elevators, and had like that that neo psychedelia kind of vibe to it, but
Right.
with a nod to like classic Texas psych.
Nice.
And she was like, "Oh, you're gonna love this," and I'm like, "It's a band I never heard of." I'm like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, for real?" And so I put it on, and I like. It's not just like, "Oh my God, you're such a great t-ball player. You hit the ball so far." And I'm
wow, that's a good fucking
I'm just
call.
like, bitch, you just blew my mind. What is this band? And why did I not know this band
Yeah,
before?
why do I not know about this is the bigger question.
Yeah, and even some people in the that watch the show were like, "Wait, who is this?"
Right.
Like some of you guys that I look up to in terms of like inspiration and guidance for certain genres
Yeah.
were kind of ignorant to this band. So, Night Moves, Night Beats. I'm sorry, Night Moves. Jesus Christ.
Channeling his pop singer.
Oh my God.
Oh
Jesus
God. I
fucking-
should have brought some.
But apparently the last one they did was a little more soulful driven. But the stuff that I listened to from several years ago was way more psychedelic, and I think this is kind of hearkening back to that original neo psychedelic vibe.
Nice.
God, Night Moves. Yeah, I used to think. I keep thinking, what's the band I'm thinking of?
What?
Tame Impala. It kind of
Yeah.
reminded me. Imagine blending the modern psychedelic vibes of Tame Impala with some of the psychedelic sensibilities, if that's an actual thing to say, with 13th floor elevators kind of shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like those things kind of combined in a modern kind of fashion. Good stuff. Anyway, moving on. Too many Bob Seger comments. I don't want to read any of them. You guys are all assholes. Moving on. Chains on a camping trip. Can't even ban motherfuckers. I'm
Red Fang.
kind of pissed off about it. Set Hut. Boom.
Set Hut.
Red Fang. Big fans of Red Fang here
Dropped
on the program.
today, right?
Yeah, and this one really, really snuck up on me. An album called Arrows.
Yeah.
On Relapse. The first record they've released in like 4 years. And this is their quote. Everyone's favorite beer-crushing, zombie-killing, air guitar contest judging metal heroes are back in action doing what they do best and more. And I have to tell you, I streamed this today. I gave it a little first listen. We got a graphic for that. Set Hut. Boom. Gave it a little first listen today, and the couple of 3-4 tracks I listened to, really, really impressive.
Did you listen to the song Arrows?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one I heard on Liquid Metal driving up here today. I'd just seen the Discord post about that Red Fang. Got back in the truck, getting my pizza down at Bill's.
Yeah.
Jumped back in the truck, had Liquid Metal on the XM radio, turned it on, and Red Fang Arrows was playing. And that was tight.
It's thick and gnarly.
Yeah.
got a great fuzz tone to it.
Oh yeah.
Really, really appreciate that. So I think Zonkman said he picked that up today. And if I would have saw that today,
Yeah.
I would have picked it up lickety split.
Yeah, I figured that's
Lickety-split.
what we were going up there to look for you.
Yeah, I knew that's not a genre that we went. Me and Carl went up to tease ahead for Dig of the Week. Carl's got some stuff he's bringing from Wilmington. I got some stuff that came in the mail today.
Yep.
Also, we went up to King Records here locally, our local spot. Good old Jerry up at King Records.
Oh yeah.
And picked some stuff up. Jerry, he's gotten more Chiacy. He's got some Mono Lord up there, some stuff like that. But he doesn't have a huge stack of like stoner doom type stuff. A lot of grunge stuff. A lot of
He had a couple sleep albums up in there.
and he's the killer of the bootleg stuff. He's
Oh
got some,
yeah.
or unofficial releases. So anyway, stay tuned for that. But that's where we went. I'm a rambling, gambling man.
Ramble on.
Red
So one
Fang
of
took
them
me to the
clowns
record.
in the living room to bring me a beer.
That's all right. You're not tethered, so you can.
Steve, I need a beverage.
Wow. Carl trying to pull rank. No. Wilmington, North Carolina, Bizarro. He thought we were talking about Wilmington, Delaware.
Oh, nah. The other one.
The other one. Down here
Yeah.
on the NC coast. That's why the all the hurricanes go to Carl. Yeah, Jay's here. The whole
They
crew's
do.
here.
Okay.
I think
We
Jay
got a
and,
bit of a crew in the house.
Jay and Steve are out there J-O-ing on a P or something.
Yeah.
That's our code for jacking off on a pumpkin, by the way. But
Steve's still not bringing me a beer.
that's some pretty cool stuff, though, man. Let's
Get a little what we played.
boom.
All right.
Maybe this week, since we don't have Metal Theologian weighing us down, this won't be a goddamn 3.5 hour show.
Nah, it's still gonna be a 3-hour show. God. We're gonna get stupid on it.
Them Yankees can talk, man. I'll tell you what. I don't know what it is.
They will talk.
Maybe it's because the Southerners talk slow. I don't know. Long ass show.
Long ass conversation, man.
He talks like he's got a bunch of subscribers. I don't know what that's like. I don't know what that's like. We've been sitting about the same number. Never mind.
We'll do it live.
I won't do it.
Fuck it. We'll do it live.
It's all right. No, that was awesome last week. Metal T joining us on
Yeah,
the
that was a good
Zoom
show.
call. Yeah, got a lot of good comments about that, man. We enjoyed that shit. We'd love to do more of that. It sucks because if there's anybody here live on set, if we bring somebody in like virtually like that, I got to put a headset on. So like Carl couldn't hear if I was talking to Metal T. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's hard to do it's hard to do that unless I'm just by myself, and that's not what it is. And it's not,
Yeah.
a lot of other shows bring on lots of other people all the time, but don't get it twisted.
Yeah, we're doing it live in the studio, man.
This show's about me. It's not about the boxes I can put up on. No. Please. What?
Yeah, man, hit me with a highlight. Yellow box.
Carl's talking all gangster and shit over here.
Whatever. Colorblind, motherfucker.
Are you colorblind?
Fuck yeah, I'm colorblind.
Why do we not have a Carl's colorblind graphic?
Is it all gray?
Yeah. Look, if we did this same graphic, but everything's gray but Carl, what's Carl think? I don't know. What color is it?
Nah, man, I can't see yellow and green. I can't see brown and reds. I can't see blues and purples.
That's all right.
They all mix up.
I don't see any color here, Carl. We're a Grown Man Record Night. We're an equal opportunity employer.
That's right.
Support the United Negro College Fund because a mind is a terrible thing to waste.
Mine's terrible.
Why am I holding my hands up like this? I feel like you guys want to get into like a little bench press competition? I'm
That's what we're doing what we played.
a big military press guy. Carl's got some shine on those knees. Yeah, look at that. Did you powder? Can we You got some powder for Carl's knees?
So,
Can we powder up Carl's knees?
yeah.
Jerry?
Knee shine.
Maybe at the break, Jerry, we can bring some powder in. Powder.
Not that kind of.
No. Powder. No.
There you go.
Powder. Okay. So boom, what we played tonight, some stuff that we,
Not enough.
like I said, we've been streaming all week long, and this is something. The other night we played a bunch of games, and then we played some movies, and then I even finished off with a couple of records, and these two were on the table. Boom. Oh, this one was on the table.
Oh yeah.
Danzig the second, Lucifuge, Danzig record, man.
Good album.
Fantastic record. Can't get enough of this shit, man. Woo! Look at that buff son of a bee right there. I love it. Been vibing on this shit hard and heavy, man. Hard and heavy. And then, it's funny because our boy Jason Skills was in here before. And a guy on his stream, Jason does a great stream previous to Record Night stream on Friday nights on YouTube, and he has a gentleman on there. I'm not really super familiar with the guy. His name's Tuco, I believe. And I need to do some more research on this cat because he seems like a nice guy, cool guy. He's got good taste. And he pulled this out. I think he picked up a reissue or something of this, and I'm like, whoa, I got this record. He was talking about some tiki lounge, bachelor pad kind of music. He pulled out this whoa.
Oh.
Taboo. The Exotic Sounds of Arthur Lyman. I'm pretty sure he pulled this out. And it made me think I've got pretty much an OG of this. And I don't remember where I got this, but I'm pretty sure it's a fairly OG, and it may be kind of sought after. I don't know. But it's good. It's in that vein of the 60s hi-fi records, so lots of sound effects and ping pong.
Oh, some fun lounge type music.
Yeah, and they do a lot of weird stuff with sounds and ping ponging and sound effects, and it was kind of jungle sound and stuff.
Yeah. In a very
man.
studio way. But it was.
Van says, Tuco showed that it's cool. Wax Ecstatic is the name of his channel. Yeah, check that out. Whoa, who just brought up a Terry?
What? A terry cloth?
Is that an allusion to Terry Jonquil? No. No. Terry Jonquil's dead. 4P is right there. Also for Summer Satan Yacht Jams for you. Woo, baby.
Summer Satan Yacht Jams.
This was our good buddy, our nifty gifter here, Nebulous Prowler. Woo!
Big props.
Cashed in 1,000 banana bucks, which you can do to choose the next LP we play. And he said, play something with some Dio on it. What you got? Listed off some stuff. He decided on side 2 of Rainbows Rising. I picked this up for $1. It was a $1 record bin at a local record store because the cover is pretty shot. It's a convertible cover, we'll call it. I need to use Brzezinski's hot glue method on this. But the records play nice, man. Play nice.
Did play nice.
I love a little $1 record of something like this that plays nice and the cover's kind of beat.
Absolutely.
Fuck it, man. Who gives a shit? Yeah, quality stuff. Now, Carl, you brought this bitch out right here now.
So next one up, man, we got little Hassel Atkins. And I just picked this up last week. And came out on Fat Possum 1997 recording.
Yeah.
I caught it new this year. And Hassel died back in 2005. But the only reason I knew the name or to even look at the record was from listening to Hank 3.
Yeah.
He dropped some Hassel Atkins references, and then the documentary, Wild and Wonderful Whites of West Virginia.
Oh, he's in that?
They drop Hassel. Yeah, he's
or
got
a song.
He's got a bit. I think he's got a bit part in, like a bit interview in it. But I never heard any of his music. But I saw It's the first time I've ever seen a Hass-Watkins record.
Kick ass.
Anywhere, ever. And it
Ooh.
was brand new.
James revisited his helmet collection this week. Oh yeah,
Nice.
Jay's. Jesus Christ, I can't talk. Jay's brought some helmet stuff over, and I've recently, as we were talking about CDs, I found a lot of my helmet CDs.
Yeah.
We played those on like Saturday night. But so yeah, we've been jamming some helmet around here too.
Yeah, I
man.
like some helmet.
Absolutely.
So yeah, what's next?
Another 1,000 banana bucks cashed in by our good buddy Aaron Griffin, the old Top Shot. He said play some Caius. He's wanting some COC. I don't own any COC on vinyl. Caius, a record that I don't play as much. And the Circus Leaves Town. It's the last one, and it's the one without Brant Bjork. Fredo plays drums on this. And some people kind of shit on it because of that. I don't see that at all. Alfredo Hernandez is a fantastic drummer, and I think he's just as good of a drummer as Brant Bjork, just in a different kind of way. Just a couple of different cats, a couple of different drummers. Right. And I like this one a lot better than I do Wretch. Wretch is the one I can't really get into Wretch. Some people shit on Circus Leaves Town. I think it's a fantastic record. The one I would shit on is Wretch. I mean, I love it because it's Caius, but I'm not going to buy it because I don't really like the record.
Right.
I've tried to. I just think it's recorded poorly.
Yeah. Sometimes
but
sound quality
it's the
in
only
the
one I don't
recording
have.
just does it.
It's the only Caius I don't have, so it makes me want to like get it.
Just to complete the collection.
But I do have it
right.
digitally, and I don't like it. And I mean, I love Caius, and I just don't like that record. Now, this is something you brought up, Carl.
All right, yeah,
Ooh,
yeah.
Come on,
Played
now.
this one, ran the first side of that. Jane's Addiction.
What's up, Eric?
Classic. Ritual de la Habitual. 30th anniversary reissue. The wife hooked me up with this for my birthday.
Nice, man.
It's they took the single LP and they broke it down into a double LP. So you've got 2 sides that are 3 songs and 2 sides that are 2 songs.
Do you find that the quality is good enough to necessitate getting up every couple of minutes to switch a record? Because there's a Radiohead I've got right here. It's like mastered at 45. There's like 2 songs on the side, and it sounds great.
Yeah,
but you do have to get up.
33, but well, fortunately for me, I have one of the old school 1970s Technics turntables. That's a stackable.
Oh, you can stack them?
I can stack up to 6.
Wow.
So I'll stack both of them. So I still get to hear. It's basically the same if you have a single LP.
Okay.
Because I'll stack and drop 2 sides of the double LP and then go up there and flip them both and drop them both again. And it's just like flipping a single LP.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I found that when they split a single LP into a double, the sound quality is just amazing.
Yeah. Usually that's kind of the trade-off. So if you're willing, like that Radiohead I have, it's OK Computer 20,
OK
2013,
yeah.
2014, something like reissue. And it's got it for Christmas that year, and it sounds phenomenal. But just as you're starting to like vibe out, it's like, oh shit,
time to flip.
Yeah. So it's got its own.
But if you can stack them, then
low key sleeper. Absolute.
Oh yeah.
What did I pay for this? $1 record sleeper.
Yeah.
And I picked this
up. And I was laughing when Miller put this on the table.
You would think
like,
this would be 70s slow jam. Even the back, look at this. 70s slow jam stuff. And even the first side, the tracks are Kicking Back, Burning Hot, Love Magic, April Love. I mean, it all sounds like love songs. I think LTD is actually out of Greensboro, North Carolina. So, Greensboro, North Carolina band. This is what kind of tipped my fancy. And I know they were kind of popular back then. But this thing smokes.
I think they became Rose Royce.
It's Rose Royce in there? Yeah.
What?
This is funky ass. maybe teetering a little bit of that line between disco and funk, but funk nevertheless. And the whole first side we played, not a slow jam. If you can believe this, not a single slow jam on the entire damn side. Not one. All funky. Every track, funky.
Funky.
So, nice little dollar pickup. Steve, come in here and tell us about ZZ Tops Fandango. How come we posted this bitch up? What's going on with this thing?
Great album.
Somebody gave me a copy of this album. I had this already, but they had it outside the sleeve, so I have two now in that one sleeve. It's the same album. Just wanted to hear it, love it. Fourth album. It's got some really great stuff.
Yeah, it does. It totally harkens me back to the Days to Confuse soundtrack.
Oh yeah. This was a dig of the week from a couple weeks ago. You guys saw me talk about this. I'd left it on the table.
Yeah.
Tales from the Cramps. It's a boot from '79. Yep, unofficial release, bootleg. Originally released as a bootleg, and it was originally a bootleg in '79. Vinyls near mint, blah blah blah. But this came out in a couple of years ago on Cave, I guess, as a unofficial reissue. This sounds great compared to the live at the Napa Valley Mental Hospital bootleg I have, which I have because that's fucking cool. This one actually sounds really good, and it's not. This is not live. This is like stuff from the studio, and it's really good. Absolutely fantastic stuff. For I went from 0 cramps to 2 cramps like in one little trip. So yeah,
That will happen.
really enjoyed that. Our
That
good buddy
will
Mr. Bizarro decided to cash in
Yeah.
1,000 banana bucks and choose the next LP. And he said, "What you got in the way of Queensryche?" And I said, "Well, you're lucky because the only Queensryche I got is the fucking best, and that's that first EP." Woo, baby. And I know the cover's beat up. Shut up. But look at that, and it plays nice.
It does play well.
It plays nice, and I thought I got this kind of like being kitschy and like I didn't know after I picked this up that it was what a killer
Gold.
record this is, and I thought Queensryche was fucking corny, man. I thought it was corny, and but when I picked it up,
Well, that song,
Silent
Silent
Lucidity.
Lucidity.
I mean, way down the line, they became a lot more
Yeah.
MTV in the afternoon.
Theatrical and all that bullshit.
But that shit right there, man.
Yeah. Tight.
Solid business, man. Good stuff. And then finishing us up was Steve shit. Steve brought some Steve shit. The Brownout record.
Yeah.
Which these guys are, what's their deal? They do the Brown Sabbath stuff.
Yeah.
They just redo.
Have they mastered the brown note?
They redo people's shit, right?
No.
Is this original funk band?
Yeah.
Original funk album here?
Yeah.
Okay. But on the Brown Sabbath, they redid Sabbath songs, actually. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah, we skipped a couple on the plate, but
Carl's gonna bring those
bring
out.
those up in Dig of the Week.
Yeah.
It's pretty silly stuff to talk about.
Hell yeah. While we're doing this, let me bring up some marbles. I didn't bring up
Oh
marbles.
shit! Well, Marvel's going.
Before we get into
I'm
Dig
gonna
of
have
the
to
Week,
go to my phone here.
this will be a good time because I'm gonna have to piss. See, I told you, ain't got nothing. I pissed before the
Yeah.
show.
Yeah.
Don't tell me nothing about nobody. Oh, it's updating.
Come cousin Billy watching the show, man.
Cousin
A
Billy,
little shout out.
It's
Billy Joe out there in Denver, Colorado.
he's a horn
Tuning
player.
in.
He's a horn player,
Trombonist.
from Roosevelt something, right? No, what was the name of his group in Virginia?
Oh, no. He never played in a band.
I
or
thought he played in a
anything.
band. Lied to me, Carl.
Maybe I did. I don't know.
You're a liar.
Cool dude, though. Apparently he's tuning in, so shout out to cousin Billy out
What's
there
up,
in
Cousin Billy?
Colorado.
You know, Jay was just in Colorado.
I know that, man. Out there in Denver.
Here we go. Marble. We're coming into some marbles. Come on, fun. Just get this to capture.
All right. Gotta get a little marble game going.
Trying. Whoa, there we go. All right, so check this out. I'm gonna get into. Gonna go to race. Boom. You guys do an exclamation point vote and then the number of the track that you want to play. Exclamation point vote and the number of the track. And I'm gonna take a piss. When we come back, we're racing.
Yeah, I'll take a piss too.
No, you're not.
Well, after you did.
Yep, somebody can't leave the chair unmanned. Somebody sit on talk, Steve.
What's up, everybody? Thought I'd show off my new purchase. Of course, I don't have full screen because we're doing the little marbles thing, but I'm afraid to change the shot because it might fuck everything up. But I was playing music with my friend John, and I bought one of his P basses. It's a Squire P bass. Beautiful brown bass. It's been modified. It has, if you know Steve Harris, the Iron Maiden's bass player, it's got Steve Harris signature Seymour Duncan pickup on it, and it's got a Fender high mass bridge, which apparently really improves the sustainability and the tuning of Fender and Squire basses. So I was happy to pick that up. And here's Mike. Mike is back.
What are you doing? God damn it! I'll leave.
I was showing off my bass.
Playing stuff.
No.
Playing a Beatles song. I heard it.
I didn't.
That's really sweet. Hey, won't you sit down and do that? You got any other digs? Do some dig. No.
Playing marbles?
Yeah, we're playing marbles. Let's do marbles.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Where's your head?
Nothing. All right, let's see what kind of numbers our marble tracks are getting. Let's get it going. Nobody's voted for anything. Exclamation point vote. Why is the votes are not showing up?
They were all enthralled by my bass.
None of the votes are showing up.
Really?
Oh, I didn't log in. Hold up, folks.
Ha!
No, it says Twitch. There's no votes though. Oh no. I see Metal Theologian voted 29. Mr. Bizarro voted 29. Fluffhead 29. We're going 29. Let's make sure we all get in here though. I want to make sure this is working
I
right.
haven't voted yet.
No. Don't vote.
Play?
Exclamation point play. Exclamation point play. Let's make sure we're getting in here.
Play 29?
No. Exclamation point play. I need to know if I have to restart this.
The whole show?
Oh, it's not working. All right. Keep going, Steve. I want to restart this. Hold on, folks.
Oh my god.
Cousin Billy's jumping in. Play marbles.
Yeah, hold on. Tell me to hold on, though.
I knocked down on your door, baby. See if you were at home. Shade was down, wasn't even a sound. Something told me you weren't alone. What in the world can a nasty dog do to try to get next to you?
All right, hold up, folks. Jerry! Maybe it's because it's not all the way updated. Let's see what we got here, folks. Give it a second. That's a shiny base, Steve. Select platform. I'm signing out. It's doing something different and weird. Let's see if this works. Exclamation point play. You guys try it. Exclamation point play. Exclamation point play. There we go. There we go. Now it's filling up. Woo! I'll be honest, Steve. I was getting a little worried. There. Yeah. If you do enter from YouTube, just know that your name will show up as Restream Bot. If you're on Twitch, your actual username will show up. That's okay. I'll give you a couple more seconds. This was overwhelmingly the track that was decided. Track 29, I think, had at least 3 votes. So I feel pretty good about this. Okay. All right, folks, here we go. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Oh, the heart of the sun. Oh, I want to do the ahs. The controls for the heart of the sun, the heart of the sun, the heart of the sun, the heart of the sun. Oh, envelope with the early lead.
Rigged.
Make a special guest appearance, and this is what happens, folks. Cut down that volume. Whoa. Unsound Rob off the board. Aaron Griffin off the board. Oh, Abacus 999 off the board. Envelope off the board. Oh, Eric Wanbender also off the board. No, Envelope's still on the board. Still on the board. Still leading. Steve Fever right behind him. Whoa. Carl going down the devil's butthole here. Steve also tickling the rim. Abacus, Scotty up in this mug. We're going to fill this devil's butthole so full of record night cheer. Carl and Metal Theologian jockeying for position number 1, number 2. The difference is at least several $1,000s, folks. Carl gets held up, but gets punched through. But Metal Theologian punches through even faster. Restring Bot, somebody over from YouTube. Also making a play. Oh, Rook at Record Night off the board. Off the board. Oh, Metal Theologian taking the right split. Restream Bot taking the left split. And boom! We got a Restream Bot. Which means somebody from YouTube won this, guys, unofficially.
I think that might have been my cousin Billy.
If you're
restreaming from you.
Okay, if you're over on YouTube, honor system, just who's playing from YouTube. I wish there was a way to find out who actually won that, but it's honor system. I don't know. If there's a lot of casualties. I mean, who didn't finish here? And we'll wait for the official results, please. Ladies and gentlemen, I implore you. There comes Vance sailing in. I guess Vance was up there watching somebody else's stream. That's why he came in on the race all late. Look at this. Everybody's okay. Winner restream bot. Boom. There we go. Official results. Good job, everybody. Good race. I don't know who won that. Carl's cousin Billy was over on YouTube. I think William Ferguson may have been over there. Yeah. So it's tough to tell.
Did I stay on the board?
Oh, William's your cousin. Oh, that's Billy.
Yeah.
Because Billy is short for William.
There you go.
Got it.
It's all making sense now.
Well, is it offensive if I call him Billy Ferg? I think Billy Ferg's a good nickname. Oh, B Ferg. How about B Ferg? I like that. I like that. Boom! Let's get into what we play. Dig of the week.
Digs.
Well, Steve, while you're sitting here, and you talked about your bass guitar. Now, what else you got in terms of...
Somebody wanted to see a close-up. So show it over.
Close-up?
Show it over there.
Oh, let's get a close-up. Is that a Billy Squire official image? What this?
Steve Harris pickups and...
Oh, Steve Harris. On his... I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Watch out. We're going to spill beer.
Of course we're spilling beer, for Christ's sakes. What do you think we're doing over here?
We'll put it away.
Yeah, it's probably...
Bad.
That feels really good. I like that bass. I like that. Play the Seinfeld theme.
Barney Miller.
Oh, Barney Miller. That's the better one. You know, this was messed up last week when we were doing the summer special. I talked about all the stuff. I don't think I mentioned this, but all the stuff that just really screamed summer records and stuff to me, and I was showing all that. And something I think I forgot, maybe I didn't forget, but me and Jay followed this band around for a decade of Dying Dreams out of Greensboro, North Carolina. To Drain the Light. Woo! The best band that ever lived, as far as I'm concerned. Nobody's done more for me musically than this band right here. Hands down, man. Anyway. Steve, what you got for digging? We got Jay's got some stuff. You got some stuff. Carl's got some stuff. I got some stuff. So
I've got a number, but I think.
Hey, take care, Eric. Appreciate you stopping by, brother.
I think because there's so many. Get so many.
You
guests. So many guests.
You may get some of these out of here. We'll get them out of here.
No.
It's our show. We'll kick them out. We'll bump them.
Where are my dick? Oh, they're over there. I'll do a couple and then let Jay come in.
Okay. Two most interesting. Oh, Steve. That's what Steve looks like. I'm doing a hand puppet. Okay, let's get on it. Dead air. Dead eyes.
All right.
Dead eyes.
I really didn't
So
plan.
Eric Bauer.
I really didn't plan to do any digging, but I went with my sister to help her go. I had to pick up some furniture for my mom. A friend of hers, who was this lady who was moving out to LA, apparently dating some like director or producer or somebody. I forgot who it was, but anyway,
Is it a Weinstein?
She actually was on Beverly Hills 90210.
What?
She was on a number of episodes.
Jenny Garth.
No.
Boy.
But she lived in Atlanta and was like she also did costumes for a lot of like shows and stuff.
Catherine Dover. I've already told the story.
No.
Remember Katie
No.
in the session?
No. But anyway, so I went over there and picked up a dresser, and she was having a moving sale. And guess what? She had some vinyl.
Oh, whoa. Okay.
So I went through her vinyl. A lot of it was stage stuff and a lot of things. But she had this.
Oh, dude.
I know.
That's the one where I own this.
I own this too. I own it sealed.
Really?
But I haven't popped a seal on it, and now I don't need to.
This is so funny because of all the stuff I was looking for last week, I looked for this record for 2 hours.
Really?
And I couldn't find it. It's in my collection somewhere. Because the original point of the conversation was Jeff Witcher in the VC started this thread with like, what's the one thing you listened to in high school that got you beat up? And then like he went into this like Duran thing where he talked about these jocks like giving him shit about it. Then he went into like a story where you like got drunk and threw up and you were listening to this record and you had to take your buddy home and like. But the first thing I thought of was, number one, ain't nobody gonna step to this. First of all, but if anything was going to get me beat up in high school, it was my unnatural infatuation with the soundtrack from that movie. And if I was ever, mark this down, to get a tattoo, it would be the cover of this record. Just that. This. I would get this tattooed on me.
Mm-hmm.
Even though that, if you did that city and that, would be a dope ass tattoo. And I fucking hate tattoos. I think tattoos are kitschy as hell. I don't like them. Tattoos were cool when only bikers and sailors had them. Now, meh, not so much. But if I was going to get one, that's it right there.
That'd be a cool tattoo.
And I couldn't find that record in my entire collection. But I love every single track on that record. Not in a weird way, not nostalgically, not any of that.
Right.
I love everything about this soundtrack.
Yeah, you've got a little booklet.
Bizarro says he's got that tramp stamp. Don't come around here, baby. That's all I can tell you. But yeah.
So this next one just kind of piqued my interest. I didn't know anything about it, but it was this soundtrack. It said all this and World War II. And I noticed on the back that all the songs were Beatles songs, but they're done by different artists, like Elton John, Leo Sayer, Brian Ferry, Roy Wood, Keith Moon, Rod Stewart, Jeff Lynne, Peter Gabriel, Status Quo.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, well that sounds interesting.
Yeah.
So I went and I added it. It was in her little moving sale.
Wow.
Well, turns out the cover's falling apart.
Grab that Amadeus again, by the way. I think that this is a London Philharmonic. Who conducts on that? Does it say?
I thought it was.
Isn't it London Philharmonic?
I thought it was
Philadelphia.
No. St. Martin's in the Field. Yeah.
St. Martin's in the Field.
Yeah.
Is it listed conductor?
Neville Mariner.
Neville Mariner. That's it.
Yeah. So the thing about this album was it came out like 76. And it was, someone took the Beatles music and put it to World War II film, like Nazis and propaganda films and stuff. It was just
Go on.
It's like 2 hours of that. And apparently it got really, really panned. It was like,
What's up, Ron?
everybody hated it. And I think it was in theaters for like 2 weeks. But the album ended up selling more than the actual film, which I
Wow.
thought was kind of funny. So
That's pretty cool.
it's kind of an interesting thing. I don't know.
Hell yeah.
I haven't listened to it yet, but the cover's beat as shit, but the vinyl's in good shape.
Hell yeah.
And, like I said, I wasn't planning on doing digging, but at the last minute, we ended up in Athens coming back because there's probably the best vegetarian restaurant in the country. It's called The Grit in Athens.
Does Artemis Paul know of it?
I meant to talk to him about that, but you know, we were cut short.
We were cut short.
I
won't be on TV.
But since I was in,
I won't be on TV too. Who's that over there, boy?
who's that over there? Yeah. So, but since we were in Athens, I was like, well, let's run over, at least hit Wuck Street, you know. So we went over there, and I did a quick dig, and I found some stuff. I was like, yeah. And then I like to stand there and look on people's walls, because sometimes they'll put things on the wall that you can actually afford.
Sure, yeah.
Most times it's like, oh, I can't afford that, I can't afford that, I can't afford that. But then I saw this, and I was like, oh, it was a little pricey, but this is something I never see.
We like pricey
in
here.
record stores.
Okay, fair enough.
It's XTC.
Oh.
As you know, recently I've fallen in love with the band through their side project, the Dukes of Stratosphere.
Which is pretty rare.
Yeah.
That's pretty rare.
But this is Black Sea, which I think it's one of their more popular albums. The cover, it must be the original bag it came in, because this is what the cover looks like, which is normally what you see when you do a search for Black Sea.
Yes, we did have a cougar takeover, but I wouldn't use the term cougar.
But, you know, like I said before, I think I missed the boat on XTC when they were, like, back in my day, back when I was in college, and that's when I should have been listening to them. But it's fantastic.
Good stuff.
Yeah. Kind of reminds me of the English Beat. It kind of has that feel to it. Kind of.
I remember Derek Higgins being a big XTC fan.
Yeah. Okay.
What's
I have some other records, but I think I'll just cut it short since there's so much.
Orange and Lemons. There's one called Orange and Lemons.
Lemons and Oranges.
Lemons and Oranges.
I think, yeah.
I remember streaming that and really digging it. And stuff I've been out, but I wasn't like, you know, substantial money into it, but I was interested in it for sure. Mm-hmm. Awesome. Dukes of Dixieland. We can play. I've got a lot of that, man. I've got a lot of Dukes of Dixieland.
Hey, Jay, you want to come in here now?
It's your turn, Jay. Jay,
you're on the on deck circle.
Let's go, baby.
I'll mention, since I'm here now.
Let's get into it.
I've been working on that Artemis Pyle stuff, and it's the only thing that's not ready yet is I gotta shoot myself doing an introduction.
Right.
I'm gonna toss it to Artemis basically, but it's nearly done. It's not something we're gonna show on the show, but we may show
Wednesday.
On Wednesday.
That's content day.
Yeah, so look forward to that on Wednesday.
This coming Wednesday.
This coming Wednesday.
You're putting it out there.
It'll be ready.
It'll be ready this coming Wednesday.
It will.
I'm making this be your own words. It's coming this Wednesday.
I have made these words.
Okay.
And I am going to be
here,
super fucking busy the next 3 weeks, so I don't know if I'll be here. I might call in, do something, but I probably can't stay up that late on a Friday night because I got a lot to do on Saturdays coming up in the next 3 weeks.
In the words of my mom, can't, never could.
Right.
I grew up with that. Can't, never could. It's mushrooms.
Marshmallows.
My mom also says mushrooms taste like human flesh, which has ruined the mushrooms for a lot of people, but it's not a big deal. Jay? What the fuck are you drinking? Windex? Jay's chugging Windex. What the fuck are they doing in Colorado?
They challenged me.
Okay.
Carl challenged me to drink Windex.
So, Jay, you've been gone and went to Colorado.
Sunshine State.
The Sunshine State. What was that? What was that like out there?
Oh, it was fun. So I sent a video last week. Did you show it?
I did.
Me at the Red Rocks.
Yeah, well, I showed that early on in the show.
Yeah, so I got to go see the Red Rocks Amphitheater. I got to
mumble talk, look away from the mic, speak while you're talking. Over there, yeah, talking to the speaker for some fucking reason. Yeah, perfect. Awesome, good show.
Yeah,
awesome content. Way to do it.
But at Red Rocks, they got the Colorado Music Hall of Fame. That was kind of cool. I didn't realize I'd bump into that.
Do we have a North Carolina Hall of Fame? For
yeah,
music?
I saw it on the highway.
Really? Do we really?
Yeah,
it's in between. I was gonna say it's in between here and Charlotte. I saw it come back from
down by
airport.
Salisbury.
Am I in there? You guys go? Am I in there? Yes.
But they had some cool stuff. It wasn't like real big or anything, but they had like a John Denver guitar he played on a record with.
Okay.
Other stuff. They had a Grateful Dead exhibit. That was kind of cool.
Aaron says you went all the way to Colorado and all you got was that shirt.
Yeah.
Well, this is Dig of the Week. So what did you get from
so,
Colorado?
I got a couple things for the show. First,
Whoa. Whoa. Careful reaching in your pocket. This is North
I
Carolina.
don't know how I ended up with this.
You want to get shot,
but
motherfucker? What are you doing?
I brought you a sticker back.
Oh, I like stickers.
It's for the set. 'Cause I know you put stickers on the set a lot.
We do put
I don't know where that came from, but I found it when I was there.
Rocky Mountain Cannabis. You don't even go to prison out yonder for that, do you? Hell no. Look at there, baby.
Been in Virginia.
Yeah.
Rocky Mountain Cannabis. Nice. We'll put that on the set right up front.
Yeah.
Front center.
And secondly, the person I went with.
Actually, before you say anything, Jay,
I was gonna try.
when I was went to King Records today, and one of the free stickers at the front, because Jerry always has free stickers. He knew who the fuck he was dealing with.
Sure.
Woo. He got wind of who was walking through the door because the free sticker at the front. Boom! Look at that.
I don't really get it, but yeah, pretty cool.
Oh, because we're not the number 4 Warzone streamer on Twitch of all
you?
time.
Are you?
What was
Fucking
he playing
right.
in the store when you walked in?
The 5Ls. Every time I walk in there, he plays the 5Ls because he's got fucking taste. He's a man of principle. I love it.
That's the-
That sounds like a
Yeah,
butt
I
licker.
buy stuff. He knows I'm gonna buy stuff.
Sounds like a butt licker.
You're a butt licker.
He knows you'll keep coming in there. You're a sucker.
Yeah.
Because he knows, like, I'm the only record store a quarter mile from his house.
Well,
He ain't going anywhere else. You know he ain't going to Greensboro.
Well, at least he's not anywhere close to a school, so I can walk in there without having to worry about it, and it ain't no problem. You know what I'm saying? Boom, no problem.
That's pretty fun. Yeah.
So what'd you bring? What's dig of the week? What are we doing?
Yeah.
What is it?
Why
Why are you up here?
So, apparently another thing that's big, other than cannabis, in Colorado,
Mountain climbing.
are distilleries. Like, like, what do they call that?
Where they make liquor.
Where they make liquor.
Make their own liquor. It's like a whatever.
A distillery?
Whatever.
A distillery.
No, it's a distillery.
Yeah, you can leave it at that. Distillery.
Yeah.
Which is where they make liquor.
Where they make hand sanitizer.
Right, but they got these tasting rooms. So you
Ham
can,
sanitizer.
so you can go in there and, like, get something to eat and, like, taste the different liquors and everything. So we went in this place and I got a flight of I told you it was rye. It was like, I think of it as scotch.
Yeah, that's not the same thing.
I don't know, but it so I got a flight of that, and then the person I was with got a flight of bourbon, and it was good. And we sat there and drank liquor for a while.
I like drinking liquor.
But I'll scan the menu, and I was like, they got to have some vodka, right? I didn't see it first time I scanned the menu for the flights, and so a friend I was with said, well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to buy something for you. Take back.
Oh.
So she surprises me with.
Whoa.
I didn't see it. I missed it. There was their vodka
The
from
hell?
this distillery. So this is Fraser Valley Distillery in
Liquor in the front, poker in the
Yeah.
rear. Comment from the chat.
yeah. So Fraser, Colorado. That's where I was for 3 days.
Fraser or Fraser? Like Brendan Fraser?
It's Fraser. So
Brendan Fraser.
yeah. So this was a donation to the show. So
Wow.
we have to thank Sarah Witt 0603 for that.
Sarah Witt. Thank you so much. Look at this, folks. This is high cotton over here for us.
Yeah, this
now.
is probably the most expensive. This is probably the most expensive bottle of vodka we'll drink on this show.
What's up, Charlie?
I've had
Even
on
that,
this show.
that Colorado
Shit,
mountain
that's right.
water, I bet that tastes good.
So I think we should get our glasses and
Let's do a little something.
I
now.
wanna
a
see
shot
some-
of
we'll
it.
see some shot emojis.
Ooh, yeah, let's spam us up with some shot emojis, you
Spam it.
subs. Hey, and don't forget, folks, if you're a Amazon Prime subscriber,
do.
you have to renew your Amazon Prime every month. So please,
I'm gonna let you pour it there.
please relink that if you get a chance, folks. We'd really appreciate you.
Oh yeah, and I did go to a record store when I was there.
I forgot. This was also a dig. I got this at Walk Street.
You got this? What's this?
You have any record stores that got a shot glass?
I got some 5L shot glasses. Oh, it doesn't show up very. Walk Street. Walk Street on the shot glass. Nice.
Yeah, but I did go to a record store when I was there. Where did this really kind of trendy part of downtown.
Wait. Is this got a?
Is it, maybe is it a cork?
It's no. There's a seal. There's a plastic seal. Find
And
the
you got
a knife.
Yeah,
you got a knife.
You got a knife or a blade or
I got a gun.
Um,
I got a gun. Can I use a gun? Can I use a gun?
yeah. So
It's low caliber.
So it was this like it was this record store / bar, and it was she called it like a concept bar. So
Concept bar.
yeah, so they had like
Gotcha.
you walk in, they had like a couple like 6-7 foot long.
What's up, Merv?
Used record bins, and it was
My man.
it was really pricey though. Like the stuff they had instead of a $1 bin on the bottom, they were $5 bins.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, so they thought a lot of their stuff. So I didn't get anything, but it was cool. But oh yeah, I was going to tell you too. I was going to show you a picture of this. So I've been looking for
What is
a.
it? Okay.
Does it smell good?
We're doing what? 3 shots? Where's Carl's? Where's Carl's?
I put
That's
mine
Carl's.
up there.
Steve's is.
Hey, Steve is
Okay.
Steve is the live man out.
Herkle Gurkle.
So I went to went to this record store, and I've been looking for one of these like 45 little kind of suitcase players. I don't know.
Carol.
Yeah, and I'm gonna throw it up here. What are you doing? I saw one made by Third Man Records. Really, really cool. At this place, it was kind of more than I wanted to pay for. I kind of liked that concept though.
Hey,
so.
Jay, since I'm really naive to like Kiss stuff, but there you go. Hey, folks. Hey, Sarah, appreciate this again. That's kick ass.
Good stuff there.
That's some next level shit. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Appreciate your contribution to the program. You're a good friend of the program, and cheers to you. Here you go.
Cheers.
What's the
Not bad. Not nearly as strong as that other
I
stuff.
like that. What's the Paul Stanley solo record, right?
What about it?
Is it good? That's so. Don't everybody shit on that one?
Yeah, it's like the third best of the 4. Maybe the second best of the.
Had it for like $14, $15.
That's what they. I mean, it's what you're gonna pay for any kind
Yeah.
of Kiss stuff. So.
I don't
I've
know,
got it. I've got them all.
I just
Each one individually.
I didn't think that was something I should
Nah,
go out of my way to get.
Nah, it's
you know what I
pretty
mean?
popular.
Because I mean, I do.
Huh?
Yeah, those solo records.
Kiss
I know there's 4
Yeah.
solo, right? But
Yeah, I got them all. Yeah, I got them all individually. Each one.
Jay works in the redundancy department of redundancy. Okay, what's going on, folks? Somebody stepped on a frog here in the studio.
I think it was Artemis Pyle.
Come on, man. I've been leaving my house.
Somebody left an Artemis pile in the studio. It's right next to Olivia Newton's John and Gomer's pile. Ironically enough. All right, what else you got?
That smells terrible. I think that's all I've got actually. The Red Rocks was cool though, man.
Yeah, tell us about Red Rock. We played that video last week. What
Yeah,
was that
we just kind of hiked up there. Not hiked, but we, parked the car and walked up there. But the kind of the shitty thing is, she was telling me about like they only got one beer stand. And it's all the way up top where we were, and so you go all the way down to the bottom. And it's like 100. It looks like about 120 feet. Like seriously.
Paul Stanley solo album is the jam of jams. Really, it's worth it.
Who said that? Ultrasound Rob.
Unsound Rob.
Yeah, Unsound. I mean, I guess if you like
He's
it.
a big Kiss guy.
It's poppy. It's the second best of the. I like the Peter Criss one actually. I'm a little bit.
Oh, that's the one people shit
I
on.
know that the Gene one's not that great either.
That's the one people shit on. I would have thought about that.
The Paul Stanley one, I think I played it over here. It's like kind of got some bubblegum doo-wop in it. Like 'cause that was his big influence when he was a kid.
Okay.
So
I'm pretty damn ignorant.
yeah,
so.
Ace is better. Ace is the best one by far.
Jay, did you go to Twist and Shout Records?
I was supposed to. but we
You were
didn't
supposed
make it.
to?
Yeah, we didn't make it.
Didn't make it.
Yeah.
He was too busy.
This place was like, this is a pretty like, this place was like more of a bar than a record store. It was just kind of there to kind of get you in the door, I think. So,
Hell yeah. What else you got?
if you want me to hang around for, so to speak, in chip chat, I got something else. So.
Well, we got to bring Carl back.
All
Carl.
right, well, Carl comes back. Yes, I'll come back for a chip chat. How about that?
Yeah, we're doing rotating chairs tonight. Carl, come in here for dig of the week.
Musical chairs.
Come on, Carl.
No time like the present. Ain't no hang on, Carl. Hang on was 45 minutes ago.
Yeah. Alright.
Empathy was yesterday. Today, right now, you wasted my motherfucking time.
Aight. What we doing here?
Dig of the week.
Talk about some dig of the week.
Let's get into some dig of the week.
All
What you got,
right,
Carl?
man.
So
So
tell me, you went into a store last week, and I remember you saying you spent a larger amount of money than you normally spend on records.
Yeah, usually, man, I go to a record store. I'll buy one or two, man. I might drop $50, $60, but yeah, last week I got up in the local record store and found several, and honestly, for 5 records, dropping near $100 ain't too bad.
Not crazy.
Although I did get one for free because
Oh, that's cool.
the local record store down there does a point system. Like for the locals, like if you're a regular, once you buy so much, it's like $1 a point or whatever, and you get 100 point. You spend
Yeah.
$100 there, you can get up to a $10 record used for free.
Odd, weird fact. Our man, Chris in Perth, Australia.
Mm-hmm.
Australia, that's right.
Oh yeah,
Love this son of a gun, first of all.
hell yeah.
Hipped me several weeks ago. We talked about that Voivod record. He was like, hey, man,
Yeah.
so you know, there's a record, there's a store that's got this album in stock, and it's a place called Yellow Dog. And that's where Carl lives. And
Yeah.
all of Carl's digs of the week this week
Or coming out of Yellow Dog.
coming out of Yellow Dog, which
Well,
is
I'm going to
crazy.
mention the couple we
And-
picked up today.
Absolutely, and,
But,
and special thanks for Chris for mentioning us in a thread going on the YouTube. People that are under 1,000 subs, and that
For sure.
that should be there. And God bless you, man, for the
Yeah,
kind
shout
words.
out.
It's very nice, man.
For real. Give a little
Not
shout
to
out
mention-
to my cousin for tuning in tonight.
Chris out in
Yeah.
Australia rocking our merch and shit,
Oh,
hyping
hell
our
yeah.
channel.
Australia.
That's next level grown man shit, man. We really appreciate that. Blind
See ya, man.
IRL. Yeah.
All right.
Chris Rankin's Music Crush is the name of his channel. Yeah, go
Nice.
subscribe to that shit.
Fuck it.
If I had a link, I'd drop it right now. I should.
Send the
look
link, bro.
I'll look it up in the interim.
Nah, he'll send the link here in a second.
No. I'll look it up.
All right, so we're going to talk about. All right, this dig is the only one that didn't come from my last couple weeks. This is one I had to order online, and we actually played side A of it tonight. And this
Tell
is
what you were just gonna play one.
I was just gonna one-off it
Dude.
to get the Crusher on there. But this is Rhino Brothers' World's Worst Records. And it comes with its own barf bag.
Have you pulled it out, or is it
Report-
attached?
It's taped on, and I'm not messing with it.
Yeah.
I'm not
Dude,
not releasing.
let me
This
see
is a
this.
1984 pressing.
this may go down in history as the best record that has ever been in the studio, played in the studio, shown or played on the stage.
And it's god awful.
No, it's not. It is.
It's so bad, it's good.
It's the most perfect thing ever. Now, why did you pick this up, Carl? There's the barf
I
bag.
bought that. Yeah, there's the barf bag. And I put that up on the Discord when I got it. But
Heathen Dan. Oh, Metal Theologian used to have this.
Heathen Dan? Yeah.
Captain Carburetor. Fuck that record. I know. The cameraman doesn't like this record.
Cameraman does not like that record.
I love.
And I made
every-
him listen to the same side we just listened.
Dude, I want this played at my funeral.
Alright.
My funeral is going to be about 7-8 hours long
So
at
what
this
is the
point.
Crusher?
Yeah, tell us about the Crusher.
Okay, so I bought this album to get a hold of the song called The Crusher. It's a song by the Novas. The Novas were a mid-60s surf rock band. I think out of Cleveland. Let me check that real quick. But the Crusher, 1964, the Novas, is the first rock and roll song to ever link wrestling with rock and roll.
Really?
Yes, it is.
Wow.
And the Crusher was a local, regional wrestling celebrity at the time around that area, and the Novas decided to write a song about him.
Is that him on the record?
No, it's not him on the record.
Oh, I thought that.
That's just the lead singer of the Novas. But the Novas never released a full LP.
But the rest of that side, tell us.
Okay.
Give me some song names.
All right, so we've got some really terrible crap here, and it's amazing. Big Girls Don't Cry is an obvious, everybody knows that song. So many people have done it.
Frankie
Absolutely.
Valli and the Four Seasons.
Exactly. But this is Edith Massey, who is like some actress that tries to sing but can't. We got I Want My Baby Back by Jimmy Cross.
I want my baby back, baby back, baby back.
No, it's
I
not.
want my baby back, baby back. Chili's baby back ribs and barbecue
Yeah,
sauce.
it's not that. It's the whole death mantra theme of the early 60s where his chick dies, along the lines of what the fuck are those songs?
R.I.P.
man?
Harriet Tubman. Let's go.
Yeah. We got I Like by Heathen Dan. Apparently this is a really rare song that is hard to get a hold of. And
Oh, Blind
Fairly
RL.
weird.
Thank you for the host, my man.
hell yeah.
Thanks for the host, man.
We got Kazooed on Classics, where we all got Kazooed out.
Tons of kazoos.
And then we got Fluffy!
We got Fluffy in here in the chat earlier.
Yeah. So, there's just a weird range of 1960s artists that were way too weird and way too out there for the 1960s.
Which is kind of weird.
If that
hard to think about.
can be said. Yeah. So, yeah, we didn't even get into side two, but
Oh, no, we will. We will.
yeah,
All right,
well,
what else you got, Carl?
we might stream it.
Moving along.
Moving along. All right. So I picked this up last weekend at the local spot, Yellow Dogs.
Okay.
I'm a big fan of compilations. Hadn't bought any in a while, except for that World's Worst Records. This is Generations. This is a hardcore punk. It's straight hardcore.
Yeah, man.
Really hardcore.
Never seen this. Revelation Records.
Revelation Records. I never heard of any band on this
The
album.
Late Shift, Never Stop, They Won't Get Me, Divorced. Wait, I'm over.
The bands are on the left.
Bands
the
on
songs
list.
are on the right.
Go It Alone, Lights Out, Line of Judah, Blacklisted, Iron Boots, Keep It Up, Snake Eyes, Robot Whales,
When Snake Eyes threw down hard. That was a good track.
Internal Affairs, Sinking Ships, Righteous Jams, Down to Nothing, Cold World, Mind Eraser, Fucked Up, and Mental. Is this from like a certain region that hardcore, or is this just
No, I mean, they pull hardcore bands from all over the U.S.
they're out of Huntington Beach, this label?
Yeah, the label's on Huntington Beach, so a lot of them are California bands. But
Very cool.
it's
though.
a banger, man.
Yeah.
It throws down.
and kind of a
I
weirdo-
enjoy it. It's hardcore.
And kind of a
Really hardcore.
kind of a modern hardcore. So we're talking
Yeah,
like early
kind of a modern hardcore.
early 2000s kind of hardcore.
Yeah. But it definitely throws down.
Pretty
All
cool.
right, my
though.
last dig, we actually played one side of this earlier, but I
Yeah.
wanted to get it in on Dig of the Week. So I picked this up. I found this at Yellow Dog last week in the used bin.
Nice.
used. This is Hatebreed for the Lions.
I was not familiar with this. I'm pseudo familiar with Hatebreed, but I've never really been like a collector or a. Back in the day, I didn't like them at all because there's something about them I just maybe it's
About him being straight edge.
straight edge shit.
Yeah.
Kind of pissed me off back in the day. Anybody with straight edge, I'm like, fuck out of here with that.
Man.
But nowadays, I'm just
Honestly,
like,
I don't care because their music is so fucking tight.
Dude, I love Minor Threat. I
Yeah.
love Minor Threat. I don't give a fuck what they do with their personal life. It's none of my business.
But this is for the Lions. This is a double LP of nothing but Hatebreed doing covers of the bands that
And-
influenced them and inspired them.
The crux of this is the list of covers. Listen
It's
to this
insane.
now. Slayer, Suicidal Tendencies,
Metallica.
Misfits, Black Flag, Crowbar, Agnostic Front, Obituary, Cro-Mag, Sepultura, Bad Brains,
Don't forget Marauder.
Marauders on here, Negative Approach.
Yeah, Negative
Holy shit.
Approach.
I mean, and they're all
It's-
done because it's their straight up influences as a kid.
Yeah.
So you know you're going to be approaching those with kid gloves. You know what I mean? You're not
Yeah.
going to do those in a very shitty way.
No, they approach all those songs with full on respect.
Because
And they do them right. I mean, I've
because
went through that entire double LP a couple times, and every fucking song is tight and banging.
you know we could go do like a Bananarama song and have fun with it and be stupid about it.
Yeah, yeah,
But if I'm going to go do Battery
yeah.
from Metallica,
You better do it with justice.
I'm gonna-
and respect.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not something I'm gonna fuck around with.
No.
You know what I mean? Because that's disrespectful.
Exactly.
So, yeah, that's.
But
that's,
yeah, and the coolest thing about that double LP is in the gatefold, they have a little vignette for every song with Johnstone and the rest of the guys talking about why they're doing that song, why they're respecting that band.
and what
shit
church
like
they're
that.
going to this Sunday? Because straight edge.
No,
I'm just kidding.
None of that.
I'm just kidding.
but
I just wanted to look at my triceps and it's. I mean, at the end of
it's
the,
a gun show.
end of the day, when we come in here a little bit of.
It's the beginning of the day.
So
yeah, those are. So today when we were up, we hit up King Records.
yeah, props to Jerry up at King,
Right,
man.
yeah, yeah, right before
Always
the show,
good time to
and
visit with Jerry, man.
scored what Mike's had for a while, and put up on the show that Pantera Projects from the Jungle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pull it
I
out.
found that up there. Got me
Where's
a
it at?
copy. Oh yeah.
You not gonna show it? You just talk about it? Was this fucking radio, Carl?
Yeah. Got me a little copy of Projects from the Jungle. Can't find it down in Wilmington. Them fuckers ain't even heard about it.
Hell yeah.
They don't know what the hell they doing.
A monster. It's
Yeah.
an undiscovered, unfucked with monster
That's a good album.
that needs to be fucked with.
That is a good album.
Good stuff, man.
Yeah, so I had to pick up one more today. Up there at King Records. Found the self-titled Clutch album. Back in 95.
Oh, man.
Re-release on Black on Vinyl.
Music on vinyl.
Music on vinyl, excuse me. But,
Carl's drunk.
I'm working on it.
Carl's had some liquor to drink.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yep, music on vinyl. Old school Clutch. Love that album. That's the album that got me into Clutch.
Me too. Very first one I ever heard.
Yep, me too.
100%. Jesus on the dashboard!
Whenever it feels right.
Actually, I heard that line made me say, wait, who's this?
Clutch.
Whoever was playing it. That
Me.
One, no. Back in the that
Yeah,
one,
me. Because
that
I
one-
was jamming that in 95,
Yeah.
dude.
that one line made me be like, wait, what? And yeah, dude, that's it, man. Good stuff.
All right, one more I dug.
Oh, whoa!
One more I dug from Yellow Dog last week. I've been wanting to get this for a while. I saw it up in West Virginia back in the winter, right
West
before
Virginia,
I stopped through here on
Mountain Mama.
the show, like show 396 or whatever.
Take me.
But it was roach then. I found it for the exact same price.
Yeah.
Good quality at Yellow Dog, and it's some Richard Pryor.
Okay.
You know, I don't really buy comedy albums. Do you ever buy
I've got a lot of
comedy stand-up albums?
I do. I have a whole lot. Matter of fact, one of my prized possessions is I have a signed Doug Stanhope record that I got him to sign at the show I went to.
Wow.
Yeah. So I've got Steve Martin. I've got Richard Pryor. I got Red Fox.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of comedy.
Again, George Carlin?
George Carlin, Andy
Yeah.
Griffith. What it was
Oh,
was
yeah.
football.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
They lined up in front of one another and started running to each other and what all? Yeah.
Yeah. So I found this guy here.
Damn it. Hey, pick that. Grab that way.
No, we got a casual.
So Carl picked this up today.
You know what that says. Take a
No,
finger
no,
out
no,
of
no.
that. Oh, man.
And it's funny because if you guys are not in our Discord, if you want an invite to our Discord, please reach out to me. I'll give you a link to our Discord. But a lot of great music conversations coming in there, and I found this Mormon television in Utah, like Salt Lake City Mormon television interview with Richard Pryor from like the early '80s.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like it's like the whole crew and the host and everybody is waiting for him to stop so they can actually do the interview.
But he never stops.
Pryor is so fried out of his gourd, he never stops. So the clip is like 15-20 minutes of them trying to do the interview that's supposed to be on like public access television. Mormon, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like smoking cigarettes and he's like, I don't give a fuck. All I know is I fucking sucked 3 white bitches' pussies last night. And the host is, I mean, it was kind of like
Trying to laugh it off.
he laughed it off and like, but he would never. Pryor never relented the whole time, which is like just a monster dick quality of a comedian. It's just, he never relented. He didn't give a shit if he went on this show.
Hey, man, cocaine's a hell of a drug.
The crew was laughing. His handlers were laughing. Everybody around them were laughing. And at some point they realized, man, we have absolute gold here, and literally none of this will be on television ever. But it's like Richard
Wait
Pryor.
for the internet to come out.
Yeah, it's literally Richard Pryor gold that we'll never be able to do anything with. But lo and behold, thank you, Al Gore. We have the internet.
Here comes the internet.
Here comes the internet. But
Now we can do stuff with everything.
He's the killer to the commit to the bit. Oh, you want a link? Get that link, baby. Hold up. Let me do something. Let's see. Create a category.
Link toffee.
Invite people. Copy link.
I ain't inviting shit.
Boom. If you want to be in our Discord family, boom, click that link. Limited time link, so you got to jump on that. Yeah. Is that all you got, Carl?
I got one more to talk about.
Let's do it, Carl.
Well, inform me you already own this one, but
Oh, yeah.
I
Holy
just
Lord.
picked up Morphine. Yes. Back from the mid-90s. Crazy. Well underrated group.
Very underrated band, man.
But this is a double LP. Got the first LP is the regular album.
It's like an EP. The first one's an EP.
Nah, dude. This is... I got fucking 6 songs on each side
Really? Hold up.
of the regular LP.
I thought mine
And
was
then-
just an EP.
Nah, man, if you got it, it's
Hold on.
it should be a full LP.
Off
And then side 3 would be some alternate takes.
Oh no, it's a full LP. That's mine.
Yeah.
But it's got.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You and we gone for good. Yeah.
And this is also one that my cat got to the spawn of recently.
Bastard.
Yeah, that's all right. It's not a rare EP or a rare LP or anything.
Yeah, it is. Nowadays it is.
Yeah. But so this
Yeah.
one's got not only
This
the
one's
original.
got a second LP. This is a 2018 repress or reissue. Second LP has got some unreleased stuff, some alternate takes,
Very cool.
and then side 4 is live.
Really?
Yeah,
You see that?
you got 4 live tracks.
You jammed this pretty hard so far?
Yeah, and Tip, the wife is a huge fan of that.
Very
She
cool.
actually
It's
got me
heavy,
into
man.
morphine.
That's
Yeah,
really
it's heavy. It's 180 gram on both of them.
Wow. Hell yeah, man. Like extra shit.
Yeah,
That's
it was pricey, man.
Yeah. You said that was the most you've ever spent. You don't have to get a number. You don't have to give them a number.
Alright.
But the most you've ever spent on a record.
That one actually took the cake over my Corblon test pressing as the most expensive record I've ever bought.
Wow. Okay. Well, you know, man that knows what he wants is what
Yeah.
it is. That's what it is. Now I got some stuff.
You picked up a couple today.
I picked
you
up
got
a
a
couple-
couple in the mail.
I
You got
picked up a couple today.
kinds of shit going on.
I did pick up. Whoa! Is that empty?
Easy killer.
I don't think they're empty. Today I did pick up the brand new record, Sweep It Into Space. The new Dinosaur Jr. record. I love Dinosaur Jr. I have loved them for the last couple of years more than ever. Jay Mascis is just a fucking legend, man. I can't get over the stuff that he's done. I have no idea why I was not a bigger fan back in the day. I just don't get it. I mean, maybe his voice just turned me off. I don't know. But
They're playing.
Cat's Cradle coming. Jerry told us about that.
Yep.
But the new record came out just a few weeks ago. This is includes digital download. Boom. Let's see if it's got a. Let's open it up live on the show.
Oh, we're gonna pop a seal, yo. Oh shit. It's time to pop a seal.
I tried to do the denim thing. It's not working. I'm getting pissed off about it.
You got a knife or a blade or anything?
I'm getting pissed off. Good stuff. Is it good? The record store owner, who's a huge Dinosaur Jr. fan, says he absolutely loves this record, man. So I've got high hopes.
Probably gonna
Just
into
black vinyl?
just a plain black.
Yeah.
Yep.
Plain black. Have you got it yet, Scotty?
No inner sleeve though. Like, is there a lyric sheet in there? Or
Yeah,
anything?
there's an insert in here.
Is there an insert?
There's an insert and a download card.
Yeah.
But it was pretty cheap for a brand new record. I was pretty happy to get that, considering what a lot of their reissues go for. It's funny because some of their reissues go for like chump change, and other ones go for like $40. I don't really understand that.
Yeah.
I don't really understand the marketing ideas behind that. I understand why certain companies charge so much for stuff and other ones don't.
Right.
I don't understand why a specific band or a specific label has half of their catalog at like $15 to $17 for reissues, and other reissues in the same catalog are $45.
Yeah. Exactly.
I don't understand that.
Like, what the fuck?
And some are like super thick and come with all this extra stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, why don't you just do all those with that one?
And I get like the whole the music on vinyl series, that company that's repressing in full 180 gram. I get why they're charging a premium.
You know, it's funny.
You know,
you know,
Because they're putting out real high quality shit on 180 gram audiophile quality.
Mhm.
I get why you're charging $30 an album.
Well, Charlie, it's funny you mentioned because I'm a child of that. Man, right in that period, like Nirvana, Pearl Jam, Soundgarden, Weezer, Green Day, when that was like the biggest like thing on MTV kind of thing.
Yeah, no,
And-
I was there.
Yeah, Meat Puppets. I mean, Dinosaur Jr. was right in there for whatever reason.
Yeah, they were.
I didn't give two flying fucks about Dinosaur Jr. then. It took me 20, 30 years later, and I'm like, wait, why was I not listening to this? He's got a weird voice, but
I never really listened to
it's like,
Dinosaur Jr.
what was I doing? Because that's, holy shit. It's some of the best music I've listened to in the past several years, for sure. And something I've just loved getting into more and more. And being able to look back on a past catalog and pick things up.
Yeah.
Some of it for decent prices. But anyway, I was stoked to pick that up. Also up there today. Yeah, once you adapt to the voice. Some people cannot get past Jay Mascis' voice.
Yeah, I mean,
It's funny
there's
because
some voices that people just can't get past, man.
it's funny because I told Jerry, I was like, some folks have said, talking about how Jay just keeps doing his thing, and has said that Jay Mascis has turned into his own grandmother. Like his look, his vibe, like everything. He's like his own grandmother. But his guitar tone and the solos, man, never mistaken. That's fucking Jay Mascis. And I love any like 50-year-old cat that's just like still ripping stuff up and writing songs that I really, really want to hear.
Oh yeah.
As a 50-year-old man, I really, I'm not a 50-year-old man, but
You getting there?
In general,
Give it a few years.
And give it a few years. But in general, a 50-year-old man is writing music that I really still really want to hear.
Yeah.
Not because I was super nostalgic about the band back when I was in high school.
Right.
Like that's what I call the Iron Maiden disease. It's like, I fucking love Iron Maiden because back then we wore jean jackets and we fought everybody and we beat up the football players and I screwed this chick and she was a sophomore and like, yeah, okay. Do you really like the band or are you just hearkening back to all this bullshit?
Right. Is it the band or is it the memory?
Now, to be fair, Iron Maiden transcends all that for a lot of people, but like,
not me.
Carl, easy.
Don't care for the Iron Maiden.
But you know, I think for a lot of people,
Oh, absolutely.
You know,
I get it.
you
man.
latch
I
onto
get
that kind
it.
of thing.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Certain shit you latch onto.
Putt 50 Invitational. Woo! But look at what I did find today.
Yeah.
Danzig, Devil's Whorehouse, Orange County Fairgrounds, Middletown, New York, June 17th, 1994.
Yeah.
Look at the cover. Look at the back cover. Now, one of my biggest deciding factors for picking this up today, because I know these unofficial releases can be a little touch and go. But this has a lot of tracks. Rebels, Angels, Brand New God, Snakes of Christ, It's Coming Down, How the Gods Kill, Mother, Her Black Wings, Tired of Being Alive, Twist of Cain, Long Way Back from Hell, Left Hand Black. A lot of
Good
tracks
songs.
from, or at least a few from Danzig 3, which is not available on vinyl, which I don't own at all. I want Danzig 3 and 4 really, really, really bad. Especially 4. But in the meantime, look at this bitch.
Huh?
I want little live bootleg action. I'm all into this.
Yes, but
As far as I know, it's taken from the soundboard. Let's open it up. It's on colored vinyl.
you gonna crack it? Oh shit! Gonna crack it on the show.
It's on colored vinyl. Apparently, it gets good. Like folks really enjoy the sound of this.
Simple white sleeve.
Ooh.
Red vinyl.
Hold up.
Gotcha.
And some red wax. Look at the label. Oh, that's killer.
Oh yeah.
Devil's Whorehouse. Pretty kick-ass, man. Couldn't leave that up there. I've been on a huge Danzig, Samhain kick and shit. And I got most of what I want, but I want that third and fourth one, in a bad way. And this is a great way, how long or how often is this going to be available to be picked up?
Probably not.
I mean,
very.
Maybe, but maybe not. So I was happy to drop a little loot on that. Pick it up.
Definitely sick.
Yeah, and I mean, all the Danzig stuff nowadays is all unofficial, and all the unofficial stuff I picked up, especially the Danzig and the Samhain stuff, has been phenomenal. It sounds incredible, and the word around the campfire, this is the rumor I've heard from legitimate sources, is that there's obviously some sort of beef between Danzig and record labels and pressing plants or whatever. But if you trace all these unofficial Danzig things back, because when you come to the unofficial market, Danzig has a pretty substantial foothold in the unofficial market. Danzig's one of those bands that are always up there. And if you trace all that back, a lot of people say you can trace it all the way back to Glenn Danzig. That he is so either A, pissed off at the label and their relationship, or B, want to get all this shit out to people that actually want to own it and enjoy it, and blah, blah, blah. Whether it's A or B or a combination of both, the stuff is out there, and it sounds good. It doesn't sound like dog water.
No.
Bootlegs. These sound
It's not where they took a CD and took the CD audio and pressed it on a vinyl.
It's something that from around the
funny
campfire.
Side note, my cousin Billy, who was tuned in a little bit earlier on the show, back when he lived in LA and we were out there, he drove us past Glenn Danzig's house.
You get out and do stuff to him?
Nah, it was a creepy looking fucking place, man. It was all overgrown and dark and just looked sketchy from the outside.
So I got something else that came in.
Oh yeah, get a little mail delivery.
Something in the mailer here. I've been waiting on. Let's see what we got. From some kind of company. It says Fragile.
Hey, be careful with that.
Phonograph Records. Fragile. Let's see what we got, folks. Let's check it out.
Yeah. Alright. Going in the mailbag.
A little invoice action.
Shipped invoice. Got what we got going on?
Oh, baby. Baby, baby,
Oh,
baby!
Miami Connection.
Little Miami Connection soundtrack. Oh, man. If you do not join us on Wednesday nights over on Twitch, where we play some games and then eventually watch a remarkably terrible
goddamn
movie.
midnight.
Not usually. It's usually 10. But this is supposed to be... You guys have never seen Miami Connection. And you need
Hilarious.
to. It's the best. You was tripping that night that we watched that? Oh, God bless you, dude. Let's see what we got. There's no hype sticker, so I'm not ruining anything. All right, get off.
No hype sticker?
No, I just didn't want to ruin a hype sticker.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see what we got. Now, supposedly, I got the...
gatefold.
Let's see the gatefold.
The little gatefold going on.
Man.
Hell yeah.
That's badass.
Yeah, it's tight.
This is supposed to be the limited to 200, I believe, blood splatter vinyl. I was literally on there the second the pre-order opened. So let's see. Yeah. Ooh, baby, look at that.
Yeah.
Miami Connection.
What sweater?
Hey, Blind RL, do you own the Mega Man 2 soundtrack? Because that's the one I want. I want that so bad. I wish they'd do Wizards and Warriors on wax. Get that. Because that's the best game ever made. Dragon Sound. But the tracks on this...
Yeah, it's
Escape from Miami, Friends, Against the Ninja, Tough Guys, Train Yard, I Love You, Taekwondo, Family. Side B is the bonus tracks. Dragon Sound, Live at Fantastic Fest, Friends, the karaoke instrumental version. Oh, we're going to fuck that up. A karaoke version. We'll start doing that every week. We'll bring a new person in on Zoom or Skype and have them karaoke Friends. And Against the Ninja karaoke. Oh, couple of karaoke versions.
Karaoke.
Dude.
Karaoke Moto.
So awesome. Yeah, I was lickety split on that bitch to pick it up. It went on sale at like noon. And I was like hitting refresh at 11:57. I've not done that in a while. I don't know what it was.
Banana's over here buying records like I'm buying stocks.
I mean, I don't normally do stuff like that. I don't know what it was with me that
I gotta
day.
be on there. I gotta be on there.
Gradius soundtracks? Woo, God, I love Gradius.
Yeah.
Oh my
Good
God.
call.
You know what? Michael Cron, who's a big supporter of the channel.
Oh,
Turned me on to Gun-Knack on the NES. Oh my God, I have been straight up vibing on Gun-Knack for like weeks now.
Oh yeah.
God, I love Gun-Knack. It's a fantastic shooter, man.
Oh yeah.
Fantastic. Is that all the stuff we have for Dig of the Week? Boom.
Think so, man. We're all over chip chat.
Let's take a quick commercial break. We'll come back with a so to speak and chip chat here in just a moment.
Miller gotta take a turkey.
I ain't gonna take no turkey. We'll just take a quick break and we'll be right back here with a so to speak and chip chat. I think who brought the soda? Steve brought the soda.
I think so.
Steve throwing up? He's throwing up.
I don't know where the fuck Steve is.
Pictionary?
He's putting on makeup, probably.
For real? I love a Pictionary.
Alright.
Alright, stand by, everybody. We'll be right back here.
A little standby.
Yeah.
Bang, bang, bang! Oh, howdy, partner. Time for timer. Do you ever get that hungry feeling after school? Boy, I do. I'm so hungry, I could eat a wagon wheel. When I'm slow on the draw and I need something to chaw, I hanker for a hunk of cheese. When my 10-gallon hat's a feeling 5 gallons flat, I got something planned, which is little cheese sandwiches. Come on! Here's a great little snack to tide you over till dinner. If you want something delicious and nutritious, cheese is a super snack. Look, a wagon wheel. When my get up and go has got up and went, I hanker for a hunk of cheese. When I'm dancing, I hold down and my boots kind of slow down, or anytime I'm weak in the knees. I hanker for a hunk of, a slab or slice and chunk of, a snack that is a winner, and yet won't spoil my dinner. I hanker for a hunk of cheese. Yahoo!
The continuing adventures of Mel Farr, superstar, flying in to save the day with his affordable Ford.
Yes, use your trade plus $1,000 down and you can buy this 1981 Plymouth Horizon or this 1981 S-Plus for only $99 a month. Or you can buy this 1982 EXT for only $115 a month. Those deals cannot guarantee you $1,000 for your trade or for service to midnight, and they cannot fly either.
Greenfield and 10 Mile.
I'm Captain Lou Albano talking to you about drugs. Kids, don't be afraid to say no. Anyone that asks you to use drugs is not your friend. Drugs can and will kill. Remember, don't be afraid to turn to your priest, your rabbi, your minister, your moms, your dads, your teachers, because drugs can kill. And if you do drugs, you go to hell before you die. Please.
Kmart is your When you get the chance, leave the right impression. Trax, the impression of quality and comfort. Trax cross-country joggers, blue nylon and suede with white accents and durable rubber sole. Men's sizes or boys sizes 3 to 6, just $9.50 a pair through Saturday. Trax, we're building a great name.
Kmart is the saving place.
Not yet. What are we doing? So, Jay, if you could please update everybody with what's going on here in the studio.
Nothing. It's just me and you. All right, Steve's passed out, I believe.
Yeah.
Not really the studio though. That's the green room. And
Well, no, not here, but in the green room area.
Carl's doing God knows what.
Carl's doing God knows what. He's not with us anymore.
Well, he's with us here and physically alive, but he's just passed out.
He's alive, is what you're saying.
Yeah, he just passed out, I think.
Gotcha. So we're gonna do.
I don't think you really even drink that much either. I mean, he's just kind of hanging out. What old people do, you know, they sit down and they fall asleep.
That's why I told people don't sit down. You don't sit down in comfy chairs. We don't sit down in comfy chairs here. Yeah. I sit down the most, and let me tell you what, this is not a comfy chair.
You need a better chair for that.
No. My hip and leg would tell you this is not a comfy chair. Record night is not a comfy chair situation.
Okay.
Because that's what happens. You fall asleep.
All right. So what do we got for, so to speak, chip chat tonight?
I don't know, Jay.
Anything good?
I really don't know. I think Steve brought this.
This is a blackberry gourmet soda.
That's racist. I don't care for that at all. But let's see what we got here. This was in the refrigerator.
I think this is the right one. It's Hank's.
Hank's Gourmet Black Cherry
me
Soda.
And the blues.
Just me and the blues.
Office
Black Cherry Wish. Look at that. What's that word?
No, my glasses on. Wishniak.
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 Cane sugar. It's a cane sugar soda. It's out of. Well.
Okay.
Just stayed on that. It's a product of USA.
Okay, good old USA.
Caffeine free.
Caffeine free. Oh,
Hank sodas.
It's not gonna do us very good right now, is it? Caffeine free.
I got a lot of cocaine, Jay. We don't have to worry about any of that. So we're trying Hank's Black Cherry. We've done some Hank sodas before.
I think we have done a Hank soda before.
But I do have a black cherry. Ooh.
Pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Good
really black cherry soda?
Yeah. I do. That's good. That's really good.
It is good.
That may be up there for this year.
It is good. It's quite good.
Yeah. I don't want to kill that. Hey, Carl.
Carl, be quiet. Don't wake Steve up.
Carl.
Carl. I don't know where Carl is. I think Carl's in the head.
I wanted Carl to try it.
He'll try it when he comes back.
But I'm going to be able to put a cap on it so I can save Steve some. I don't want to, I won't drink his soda while he's,
Yeah, that's a pretty good soda there.
That's a really good soda.
Do you like a black cherry?
I do. In fact, one of my favorite. I'm a diet soda guy. We're both diet soda guys because we won't mess around with sugar during the week. I'm old and fat, and I can't do sugar sodas. Mm-hmm. Harris Teeter has a sugar-free, like a diet black cherry. That's part of their normal store brand arsenal. That's the best.
Like a diet cheer one kind of.
No, black cherry, straight up diet black. It tastes like this, but diet. It's good.
I couldn't drink much of that.
It's not sweet until like later. You know what I mean? Like kind of on the back.
I'd rather have a grape than a black cherry.
You think so?
Yeah, yeah.
Really? I think I'd take a black cherry in general. But grape has its places. We've talked about Chinese food, pack of peanuts, yada yada. Yeah. So for Carl,
There's
try
Carl.
this. Try this.
What?
Try this.
Oh, so to speak.
Cool. Black cherry.
Oh, I love black cherry.
That's what we're saying. We're into it.
God,
Yep.
Carl approves.
that is fucking awesome.
Yeah. I think that's one of the best sodas we've done
Oh,
this year.
that's
It's Steve's though, so
that's
I'm
top of the line
That's
right
sweet.
there.
so I'm putting the cap back on it. We're gonna stick it back in the refrigerator so Steve can
Alright.
have the rest of it. I don't want to kill a soda. He was nice enough to bring one.
Yeah,
But,
that's very
Yeah,
nice.
that is top of the line.
top of the line soda. Drinking a triple IPA screw the soda. We get so many carbs as a diabetic, so I put them more. Yeah, that's exactly what I do, baby. We don't do sugar. Except this week, I've been on vacation this week, so I've been eating French fries and fucking corn dogs and mozzarella sticks and shit like that all week long. That's my vacation.
Good
It's
for
not.
you, man.
It's not where I went. It's what I ate.
God bless you.
But come Monday,
God bless you.
I'm back to less than 20 carbs a day. You know
Sure
what I mean?
you are. Sure.
On Monday.
But yeah, if I'm gonna cheat, I'm gonna make it worth my while. That's what I always tell people. Why would you cheat with a Coca-Cola when you can cheat with a damn cheeseburger or a cold beer? You know, you want to cheat with a Coke or you want to cheat with an IPA? I mean, come on. Anyway,
I'm on back next
is
week.
Jay lost? Are you lost, Jay?
Usually.
Pretty much. Now for chips. Now Jay, you did bring stuff for
Yeah,
chips.
it's not really a chip,
there was
but
a
it's
soda.
it's
Well-
in the same aisle probably.
We've had this discussion before, and we have went down this road when it comes to this particular type of product. We do feel it is valid here on the program and Grown Men Record Night, and we have done our intricate reviews of several of the main brands of this type of product. So we're not ill prepared for this.
Yeah.
We know what we're dealing with. We're talking about pretzels here.
Yeah, I was introduced to these when I was out there last week. Dot's Homestyle Pretzels. Have you ever heard of Dot's Homestyle Pretzels before?
No.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Saw 'em in the grocery store.
So Jay mentions this to me on Wednesday.
Yeah.
No, Tuesday.
Yeah.
And then Wednesday when we're streaming, Shane the mod says, "You guys ever heard of Dot's Pretzels?" And I'm like, it's funny because Jay mentioned them last night, and then tonight, me and Carl are up at the grocery store, and they have them right in front in person.
Yeah, so they're moving this way. They're kind of a Midwest to West Coast thing. But Shane's in
Ohio.
so
OH.
maybe they've made it to him too. But
You're mumbling, Jay. Okay, speak up. Let's go.
maybe he's had them for years. I don't know. But anyway, these Dot's Pretzels, and these are. It says original season. They're basically like salt and garlic. So garlic
Original
salt.
is This is salt and garlic.
Yeah. So
Even though it says original.
they're good. They're good. So.
Yeah, I get a couple.
And
Got a story there?
yeah, I'm looking. Dot's Homestyle Pretzels are a special family snack created many ago by Dot herself in her home kitchen. We are a proud family-owned business, as well as a proud member of the Pride of Dakota brand, with bakeries located in North Dakota, Arizona, and Kansas. We strive to grow our pretzel brand far enough so anyone who would like can enjoy them. And no phone number or anything like that.
Okay.
But anyway, go ahead and take you.
Okay.
They're good.
Dot's Homestyle Pretzels.
Wow. Wonderful.
So in terms of delivery method, we're talking about like a braid. It's a braided pretzel. Smaller braided pretzels.
Your normal texture, not a hard pretzel.
Not super hard.
Good crunch.
Good crunch. Kind of right where everything needs to be.
Yeah.
Good stuff
We
though.
can get that flavor.
That's a
though.
good flavor.
Very good
Not
flavor.
so much we can do with pretzel, really. We can do combos, I guess. Usually
Yeah,
don't.
that
You know what I really love?
That's so much better than a combo.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I love combos. Come on.
Yeah, but that is so much fun.
I would love if these guys did a like dark pretzel,
Well, that's Southwest. I don't really
like an
know.
overcooked, burnt version.
They had that Southwest. I'm not sure what that is.
Paul Newman.
No, there's a flavor you showed me at the Explorer. Yeah, I was all excited to bring these, and I found out they're everywhere.
Good.
Wow, holy shit. Blonde RL.
Anyway.
Also, credit where it's due. Landed here from Metal Theologian. Video about German thrash from a few years ago was a real shit girlfriend at the time. She since has split, got me into records, since built the collection, 300 plus records. Thanks for getting me in the hobby. Also drunk as hell, so sorry for the walls of text. Baby, we live for the walls of text, and you're where you belong, man.
Walls of text.
Saddle up.
Text it up.
Saddle up. You're now a friend of the program. Jump on in. Get a good spot, folks. You're right where you belong, baby.
All right, is that it?
I'm telling you.
Beer and pull up a
Let's
spot.
let Carl come on and tell everybody good night.
Yeah, Carl, come on over and tell everybody good night. And we're going to go over to Twitch. Now, look. If you don't...
All right.
Most of the action
Happens on Twitch.
happens on Twitch. All the record streams, all the movie streams during the week, the video game streams, all over on Twitch. So
The
please
real business.
go over here and drop us a follow on Twitch so you know when we go live. It don't cost you anything. Doesn't cost anything. But if you do have an Amazon Prime, you can link your Amazon Prime account and gain access to exclusive sub emotes.
Only if you activate your Prime Gaming.
Right.
You have to activate Prime Gaming before you can link to the Twitch.
And that's what
I
Carl
discovered
thinks.
I discovered that the hard way.
Carl said.
Carl said.
So So we're gonna go over here and play a couple of these Dig of the Week things we talked about this week.
Yeah.
Play a couple of these records, kind of vibe out for a little bit, eat some food. Carl's wife made this dank ass corn salsa.
Oh, the corn salsa is dank.
Man,
Shout out to the wife for that. She has been making dank salsas lately, and got her to hook us up on a batch for the show.
so we're not done yet. We're coming over here. We're listening to records. We're eating corn salsa. We're getting loose, getting stupid.
Yeah.
Loosen the caboose, tighten the turbine. Love all you folks for staying with us tonight on this.
Subject you bastards to that fucking second side
All
of
the
the world.
second side of the world's worst. Carl's going to do it. Come over there. We'll break up the barf bag. He'll untape the barf bag. if you
We'll
come over
untape
there.
the barf bag for anybody that needs it. Yeah.
Hey, look, folks, I appreciate all the commitments, the recommitments, the continued support to the channel that we get each and every week from all the
Cheers.
folks that hang out with us and put up all our nonsense and just vibe out with us every week. Woo! We love it. We love it.
Appreciate the new people tuning in tonight.
Yeah, man. Holy Lord Christ Jesus.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, man. And go over to this channel right here, twitch.tv/Scrollman Record Night. We'll be pumping up some record albums coming up in just a second. As soon as we can reshuffle all this bullshit and get the camera set up and all that shit. So,
Yeah.
go over there and wait for us there. We'll be there momentarily. I'll be there with bells on. I'm gonna play. Let's see. I'll play something.
And don't fall down because it's too damn drunk.
Don't.
Hello, I'm
Don't fall
Conrad
down.
Bain. Tonight on Different Strokes, we're starting a special two-part show on a very sensitive and important subject. Now, we urge families, children, and parents alike to watch both of these informative episodes and then to discuss the problem presented, which is of deep concern to all of us.